Hi guys, welcome back to Hit Pointed. My name's Reval. Today we're going to be continuing with the darkest of the dungeons on week 86.
The poor miller, thrice a victim. The seasons took his livelihood. I took his land. And now, uncountable years later, the comet has taken his humanity. My only regret is that I did not live to see that shoddy mill smashed to pieces by the miraculous bounty I reaped from beyond the void.
And again, we are reminded that the narrator's an asswipe. Hey DD, welcome back to the end, man. How are ya? Good morning to ya. She's gonna be one to touch that. Go for it. Beautiful. We got one. Ooh, shit, that is a hardcore. That's a hardcore bleed. We don't really have any food to get that. Well, to get that off. You're good? And you're asking me how I am. I think I had the perfect morning where I just woke up, spent a little bit of time in bed with my wife, talking, got up, took out the trash, came back, called my parents, made sure that they were okay, had a nice conversation, had a beautiful breakfast with omelet with cheese and a fresh salad with cabbage, spring onions, tomatoes, and radish, and made myself a coffee. And now I'm here, just playing some Darkest Dungeon and enjoying some good conversations with you guys. That's how my day started, and I think that's a perfect start to a day. How are you doing, my man? How is your day until now? Actually, you know, what hour is it over there in America?
Rejoice at the familiar sight of mud,
Okay.
rain, and ruin.
Go for it, DD. Oh my god, I didn't know that I'm gonna fight the Miller right off the bat. I did not know. Okay, he is resistant to bleed, so that's not gonna be a thing. I don't think I can change trinkets on the fly, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Or can I? Let's see. No, I can't. So I'm a dumbass. I didn't know that I would be fighting the Miller now. Okay, well. Guess we're gonna do that start. I guess the Miller's here to just ruin my day, huh? 4 speed, 10 accuracy, 6 crit. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be needed. With you... Can we stun the Miller? No, that's a little bit too hardcore for me. We couldn't even stun that guy. That's annoying. But we dodged, which is good. In terms of breath. Oh, it's gonna make him super tanky. Yeah, it's gonna give him just high protection. And more HP. Interesting. Okay, I think we're gonna start whamming. Oh, he is already guarded by this. I see. Okay. Got it. We gotta get him off the table a bit. What's this? Guard skills disabled. Oh, that's a thing now? Alright. Good. Now we have the riposte going, which is great. Oh, here it comes.
Well struck.
Beautiful. I wonder if only the damage from run riposte applies. But...
The wounds of war can be healed. But never
what's
hidden.
that? Ooh. Wait, she received stress relief, but he healed? That's weird. And that's a horror. Got it. Got it. Let's see how this is going. In moments like these, I wish... Yeah, so it's a mistake. I shouldn't take open veins for this location because apparently everybody's quite highly resistant to bleeds. I should just go for a pistol shot in this location. I'll know from here on out. You're back with some apple cinnamon honey bun. That sounds like dessert to me, my man. That doesn't sound like breakfast, but... No, actually, never mind. Scratch that. I mean, breakfast can be dessert. But again, what time is it over there, my dude? So the reason why I'm not going for a duelist advance is because we already have a riposte, and I want to use a point-blank shot.
Press this advantage.
So I can start that train of thought going. He's okay. He dodged. Seriously, the Miller dodged? That is annoying. It's 5 a.m. It's 6 minutes past 5. Hardcore, man. Hardcore. Haunting Revelation. Did not go through. Oh, he's gonna be calling more people. Yep. Sleeper's Herald. That just gives us a lot of stress. Yeah, it does. I gotta get that off the table now. Really? Well, I pushed them back, but he's not gonna be able to do another point-blank shot, so just kill it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
And they are no longer in a riposte form. That's annoying. Can they use their de-stealth ability? I don't think so. Just a little bit taking off that edge. Here goes the Reap. Ooh, holy fuck, that was big damage. That was big unnecessary damage. Do you get Pepsi products where you are? Yeah. Yeah, we have both Pepsi and Cola. That was a lot. Right off the bat. Okay, let's focus on him a bit.
Blow.
Let's bring him down a notch. Yeah, we got Pepsi, we got Mirinda, we got Schweppes. I think Schweppes is also from the Pepsi products. Have I tried the new Pepsi Blue? No, I have not tried the new Pepsi Blue. Never was a fan of the Pepsi Blue thingamajig. Oh god.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Just heal everyone. I think that's gonna be our best bet, just to heal everyone. He's gonna summon some more schnitzels. Oh, he's giving them regen. Ah, that is cheeky. And now that gives me a reason to just get them off the table. Also, the fact that they are dodging everything is another reason to get them off the table. Open veins on that thing. No, it has a lot of bleed resistance. Ah, fuck it. Just need the damage. Yeah, I just need the damage right now. It's gonna recover, huh? When you had some, it tasted like cotton candy to you anyway. Not my cup of tea, man. Not my cup of tea. Never is and probably never will be my cup of tea.
Decimated.
It's a lot of damage. Yeah, definitely heal everyone.
Soothed.
Just everybody needs a little bit of a pick-me-up right now. What's he gonna do? Ah, man. Good! We had some dodges, we got some ripostes in. That's perfect. He's gonna summon more. Ah, one of these shits. Annoying. How are you doing? Okay, yeah, point blank shot. Beautiful.
Annihilated.
I wish I had something to hit both of them. Well, at least these guys are buffed. Man, his bleed resistance is too high for me to even go for the harvest. So I think I'm just gonna buff up my boys a bit. Yeah. And then point blank shot.
Destroyed.
Just to get the healer off the table. Hey Ravenblood. Hope you're doing good, buddy. I see someone went to the Miller fight. The riposte is gonna come in handy in this fight. Yes, it will because of the harvest thingamajig. Practically just, I'm trying to heal everybody up as much as I can, and I'm gonna try to keep riposte active. I just don't have it yet. That was a very weak one, which is great. It's so interesting. That gives stress relief, but it just heals him. That's weird. Okay, let's try. It's not gonna work. Okay, duelist advance. And another one, please. Yep, yep. Good, so he's around half health now. Okay. Everyone heal up.
Momentary abatement.
Good. Another reap is coming. Ah, he still received a damage. So yes, both riposts apply. Only just one of them shows as the number. That's cool. I won't be able to hit him, so just going for the big boy. He's in stealth, I can't. And yeah, I'll go for another duelist advance.
Impressive.
I think I'm just gonna work on him as much as I can. Do I just stack buff? Yeah, stack buff, get some speed going over on these boys. For you, definitely heal everyone up. No need to stress relief yet. Here it comes.
Death waits.
Quite a big crit on the front.
Lapse in concentration.
And he's gonna go for it. Cheeky dick. Oh no. Oh, that is bad. Oh shit, he's dead. He dodged. That's amazing.
Injury and
Please.
Set the stage for
God.
heroism or cowardice.
Please don't do. Okay. Come on. He's not gonna die though. His turn's gonna come and he's gonna. Oh, he resisted the death's door. Holy shit. Awesome.
Fitting that he find rest upon the dirt he harrowed so fruitlessly.
Oh God, we're getting a heal. We're getting a free heal. That is amazing. We needed that free heal.
At last, some sheltered corner of reality.
So we got the Unholy Slayer Ring, a Comet Shard. That's cool. And you get to touch that. Every little bit helps, man. Oh, every little bit helps. Here you go. And everybody gets a little bit of bite to eat. Yeah. Everybody needs that. Yeah, super clutch. I had a lot of clutch situations in this endless harvest session. This is my first endless harvest. But yeah, things went well, surprisingly. It was close. It was dangerous, but it went well. Yes, I don't want to use shard mercs because they get a share of the loot at the end. No, I've trained my own level 6s and I'm using my own level 6s. They have a particularity towards blackjack and hookers. I don't know. I like them better. Hey Kiwi, welcome back to the end, dude. Yeah, you're towards the beginning of the stream, 15 minutes in. Okay, so yeah, indeed, my dude, indeed. Let's try to push forward a little bit. Retreat with a decent haul. Let's keep going a bit. Light changes to blazing. Oh, that looks fucking dangerous.
The stars blaze with hateful light.
So, hero party effects. 20% damage versus marked targets, 20% debuff skill chance, monster effect plus 3 speed plus 10% protection. So it's gonna be one of those, huh? So we can use this, but I don't really want it yet. I want that swine heaver to get off the table. Because he's gonna cause problems. He dodged, cheeky dick. Can I get a big heal, please? That'll do. That'll do. Here comes the damages. Yep. Oh my god. Please. Oh, he's gonna die. I gotta retreat. I think it's time for us to get out of here. If he survives this... If he survives this turn, we are retreating.
Injury. Find it in no short supply.
Wow. Okay, I've never seen that.
This is no place for the weak or foolhardy.
Fuck. If he survives the turn, I just jinked myself so hard right there. Man. Okay, we're out of here.
We fall so that we may learn
He'll
to
come.
pick
What? What do you
ourselves
mean he'll
up
come
once
back?
again.
He's dead. My boy's dead. Shit. No one truly dies? What? What do you mean no one truly dies? Refracted. What the hell? No, that's the affliction. Oh, I can pay shards?
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Right, Aris is gone, lost into dimensions beyond time and space. So there's a chance for him to come back? Refracted. They come back and they receive a weird, I don't know, debuff or something? A penalty? I mean, I'm down with that. I'm glad that he's not dead. They get refracted and take a few weeks' time to come back. Oh, that's awesome! That's awesome. I don't know that. That's a nice surprise. Thank you, Ravenblood. You're the bearer of good news. Also, they definitely need some stress relief. Go to the penance hall. Deadly Max, you're gonna get a drink. And bacon. I don't know what bacon wants. Probably another drink somewhere. No, just your trinkets are gone. That's a penalty. Oh my god, the trinkets are gone. I don't... Wait, let's see which ones. Oh my god, I lost a legendary bracer. And I lost... What did I lose? I lost some big stuff. Yes, I lost the Gunslinger's Buckle and the legendary bracer. That's annoying. Okay, that's still fine. I'm glad that he's not dead. You know what? Fuck the trinkets. We'll farm other trinkets. I'm glad he's not dead. I'm okay with that. Plus, we have Wildred's Locket, which I will have on myself on one of the damage dealers next time we go into the Endless Harvest. It's a must now. Okay, so embark. Let's decide on a new mission. I'm not sure if I should go again into the Endless Harvest just yet. Well, I'm gonna wait until our healer gets her thingamajig down. I'm sorry, you need to finish wave to recover trinkets? I'm sorry, single drop what? As in, if I kill over 52 foes, I get my trinkets back? Is that a thing? Maybe a Shrieker comes around and gets you your trinkets back as well as at some point? Okay. What was my team? I went with 2 Highwaymen, a Jester, and a Vestal. That was the formation that I went with. I wanted to try your formation, but I forgot exactly how it was. I know that it had the double Highwayman and I think it was a double Highwayman, Flagellant, and Arbalest in the back. If you had not bowed out but finished that wave, you would have received them back. Ah, I see. I needed to finish that wave. But nah, we were 3 people. I don't think I would have been able to. So I'm not going to be recovering those. Okay, no worries. No worries. That's fine. It's good to know. This is the first time that I went through it. And now I'll know next time for the better. Endgame condition. Unbearable reflection. What the hell? So this is only for this week? Oh no, that's the... Okay. Well, whatever. Let's decide. I'd like to level up Falcon, so we're gonna go with level 3s and level 4s. What do we got? We got the Brigand 12 Pounder. Flagellant, dismiss, Jester. Got it. Jester on stress relief duty and full support. Let's see. I guess you could get the Dirk Stab. Yeah, I could just get the Dirk Stab with Inspiring Tune, Battle Ballad, and Solo? Or maybe Battle Ballad, Inspiring Tune, then Finale and Solo. That could work. What do you use for the Jester? If it had been like 2 or 3 kills to get it done, and it might have been possible. Since the death was very did what was sensible in that situation. No, that was no point. That was no point. They had more turns than us, and by the rules of D&D, the party with more turns gets to have the advantage. So no. It was a losing battle. We had to step away. Actual recommendation: Shield Breaker, Jester, Vestal is your favorite. Oh, you're going for that Impale, and you're just stacking blights on the enemy. Is that it, Synchro Trip? Plus, the Pierce can hit in any location. So you can also go for the point-blank damage. Shield Breaker doesn't care about anything. Indeed, it doesn't. It doesn't care about anything except dodge. Shield Breakers are immeasurably useful in the Harvest because of superior reach for some of the bosses in the Harvest. Indeed. Double Impale and Pierce ignores. Yeah, exactly. I've stated it. Let's see how are we doing when it comes to Shield Breakers. Shield Breaker, Jester, Vestal. From front to back. So, we still have our Jester, we still have our Vestal. Once they heal up, let's see what's our situation with Shield Breaker. So we got 1 Shield Breaker, level 6. And what's with her? Why is she not available? Is she still in the... What? Wait, the Endless Harvest doesn't count out as a mission? A week hasn't passed? Really? That's a thing? Also, more defensive Shield Breaker, Man-at-Arms, Jester, Vestal is pretty good too. Fair. Practically, the Man-at-Arms is there to provide that extra defense. I say, that's weird. It's an interesting mechanic, and... well, I'm just seeing it now. Alright, but still, we have to decide on what mission we want to go for. And I do want to bring our level 1 Vestal, because I want to level her up. We are lacking in the healing department. Hey, Mecha Sniper. Welcome back to the Indeed. No week passes is just rerolls your quest rewards. I see. Okay. Sculptor's Tools. I didn't really have problems with gargoyles, so I don't think that's going to be a thing. What's that? That's a Source Handkerchief. Okay. I'm doing fine. I've lost a, well, lost. I lost some trinkets. And he has been lost for a few weeks in space and time. That's how many people get to farm specific trinkets on the highest difficulty, which has a week cap at 100. Rerolling them with harvest runs. Oh, I see. So they just go in there, they do the first wave, and then they get out just to reroll the rewards. And then, do I understand that correctly? Commander's Order. Just prevents week skipping. Okay. It's for those who want to get the achievement. It's for those who want to get the achievement to finish the game in less than 100 weeks. You have no idea what this game is about. You, as a commander, practically have inherited a estate and a hamlet from your deceased uncle. More like about bank. I see. This estate is just haunted by otherworldly beings and creatures, horrific monsters of the Lovecraftian nature. And we hire heroes to fight back these abominations. I have not met Vivolf already. I have not seen him yet. Sometimes you just send a party in as far as it gets to get one of the, I think, 4 useful shard trinkets. Okay. Cool. Gather medicines, caregivers convention. That might be cool. What else do we got? The Rampart Shield. No, I don't like that one, but I do like the mirror one. Hey, Draven. Welcome back to the man. We're doing fine. I'm gonna go get myself a legendary bracer again. I think I'm gonna go for the long haul. Although it would be dangerous to bring in a Vestal in a long dungeon. Reason for the haunting is your ancestor who was a crazy occultist and a huge dick to everyone around. Yeah, too. Yeah, the reason why there's monsters everywhere is because my uncle was a crazy dick waffle. True. I really should at this late game stage. I don't know where he is. or what it is, or who V-Wolf is. I guess I'm gonna meet him eventually, somewhere in there. I don't know. Do I have to upgrade the camp in the Hamlet to the max or something? Also, we are now at high infestation. That's not good. Okay, so if I were to go for this one, let's see what we got to play around with. There, sort by level from top to bottom. We can't get level 6 in here, we can only get 4s and 3s. So for 4s and 3s, what do we got? So I would definitely bring her, because I don't have a choice. She's just kind of a visiting sort of guy, don't think about it. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll not think about it then. I'm good at not thinking about things. Is my courtier still at Baron? No. As you can see, only 2 heroes are afflicted with the Crimson Curse. We've defeated the Baron. We now need to defeat the Viscount. I feel like a long dungeon would be too much for the Vestal. My Warren's progress is quite low. Wait, one sec. You played that game for like 30 minutes and never again since you're already stress-free university, so you're like, don't need more of it. I guess. I'm sure this game's not for everyone, true. Warren's progress is quite low. Make sure to not run out of low-level heroes before killing all level 3 bosses. Let me see if I killed all level 3 bosses. I can tell from this place, right?
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
So I guess I need to defeat the Brigand 12-pounder. Need to defeat the Unstable Flesh again. And I need to defeat the Swine King again. Yeah. So those are the ones that I need to go for. Is that correct, Cinco? But I don't really go for the Warrens right now because of the thing from the stars. I don't really want to face it right now because I have only a level 1 Vestal. That would be dangerous and unnecessary. And these are champion levels, and again, I don't have a healer for that right now. I could try to go for the Brigand 1-pounder, but I'm worried about this Vestal being at level 1 and not being able to handle it. So I will just wait for her to level up one more time. Let's take some low-level 4s. So we're going to go bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And who else? Kinda want the Force, the Flagellant to reach level 5 though, because I want to start using him in the Endless Harvest. Because I'm curious about that fun thingamajig. Oh, true. Yes, you are 100% correct. I should bring in a Man-at-Arms. Yeah, you are definitely correct. You could try to be brazen and bring your level 4 flag as a healer for the boss kill. Oh, I guess that would be weird though. Have I ever played Paradox games like Hearts of Iron 4 or Crusader Kings 3? I played Crusader Kings 2 and 3 on stream. I have not played Hearts of Iron 4. Hey Theron, welcome back to the end, man. Yeah, so that might not be the best. I won't be able to do that mission, definitely. And I kind of don't want to use the Man-at-Arms because he is going to level up to level 5. And once he levels up to level 5, he's not going to be able to protect her anymore. True. And we go like this. Yeah, we go like this, and then I take off Target Whistle, and I go for Guard. And that'll be fine. I'm doing fine today, man. I'm doing fine. Doing okay, and just enjoying my morning with ya boys. I hope you can catch a Crusader King stream soon. You'd love that game, and watching you play it would be lovely, to be honest. I'm quite slow, so I'm sure you guys noticed, but I'm quite a slow-paced player. I don't rush into things, and I just think things through. And a lot of times I overthink things. So, I'm not necessarily forcing myself to play faster, but I am going at a faster pace that I would usually go. Usually, if I would be offline, I would just stay here and look at these and be like, "Ah, gentle tide, okay." Oh, I get another one of those. Huh, and I would think about what would be good in the cove and stuff. So I am going through the game at a faster pace than I would usually do, but even at a faster pace, it's slow for you guys. Let's see if there's a short medium, a short level 3. Long, medium, medium, medium. Okay, so they're all medium. I don't think I can go for the Bring in 12-pounder. And you're the same kind of player I am, always the over-analytic kind. I guess. I like to think things and be prepared. You always lack heirlooms. Heirlooms. Which ones? My dude. And Theron, you can also always decide to throw away money from the dungeons and just prioritize on looting heirlooms in your inventory. You decide how you use your inventory, not the game. Everything. Crusts are easiest to find. Hey, Hortzak. Welcome back to the inn. How are ya? Okay, so I'm gonna go... I'm gonna try to go for this one. It's long, but I'd like the Legendary Bracer back. We lost a Legendary Bracer in the Endless Harvest. I'd like to get a new one. It's dangerous. Actually, no. We don't have a Plague Doctor. And a Plague Doctor is very useful in the Cove. Hey, Spectre. You lack the ability to hear right now, so you might have to wave. I waved. Now try to bring both home. Prioritize strongly on what is needed most. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you're greedy? Don't be greedy, man. This is another game where you can... Where greed is rewarded. Make money runs without bringing any, then make heirloom runs without bringing money back. That's the ticket. Yep, exactly what Ravenblood said. And yes, now I understand your statement. Now, should I be greedy and try to bring our Vestal into hell and back? Hell it is! Let's go for hell. So, she's gonna be getting... Let's see... Tome of Healing and... Sacred Scroll. I love how you just looked dead ass into the camera like you're getting a mugshot and waved. Yeah, thanks, Raven. Do I have the Ancestral Portrait? I do not have the Ancestral Portrait, I just have the Ancestral Lantern for... Ancestor's Lantern for right now. Okay, for you... What do I have for Houndmasters? Do I have anything for Houndmasters now that I'm thinking about it? I think I'm going to give you the Heavy Boots for the extra protection. How much time does it take to complete DD? So we've been at it for... this is day 20. 20 times 3, that's 60, so... We're 60 hours in. Dayrune, and we haven't finished it yet. Provides plus 50% to experience gain, try to get one. I'll try, but I haven't seen one at all yet. Also, you know how to set up for a perfect turn order for your... Highwayman? Yes. One needs to get higher move speed while the other gets lower move speed. Usually I get the second line to have the higher move speed for the Duelist Advance, so they both have Riposte on. And afterwards, just point blank shot the fuckers in the gut. Is that correct, Ravenblood? Indeed. yeah, I learned. Okay, I think he's okay on dodge. Could use a little bit more. I could go with this. Oh, no, that's a Timberine. There we go. So I'm gonna try to go with this one. Because I don't have the whistle for some odd reason. Okay, for you... Debuff resist plus 4 speed minus 10 stun. Siren's Conch. Nah. It's okay. You're gonna be getting a focus ring, I think. It's kind of dangerous to decrease your dodge right now, isn't it? Ancestral trinkets are unique. If you continue to champion long missions, you'll get them all, one by one. Excepting Shambler ones. I see. Okay. Point blank shot is dope as fuck. Yeah, it's very powerful. But it's also situational. So, Ethereal Crucifix, since we're going in the Cove. That would be great. And what else are we going to be giving this guy? Also go to... I'm not going to go with Crescendo. Now I wish I would have the Legendary Bracer right now. I'll probably go with a Dodgy Sheet. Yeah, even though it decreases his chance to hit with point blank, it's fine. I'd like them to be a little bit more defensive. And then for you, you're going to be getting... So, let's see. You're at 7. You're going to be at 6 for now. But if I give you the Crescendo box, that's going to put you at 8. And... let's see what else. Also, a great comp in the Courtyard as well as against all bosses with multi-hit attacks is 1 Vessel accompanied by 3 Highwaymen. That can get insane. Yeah, because of the repost. It's a viable strategy. It's very powerful. Point Blank has a quite high base accuracy, so it's fine. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Rip your level 0 heroes attempting Darkest Dungeon at the very start of the game. Yeah, that's not a good idea. You only do that for the achievement. Hey, Sammy Kaz, welcome back to the end, dude. You've been meaning to try this game out, but no time. That's, well, I guess you could just watch it here for a little bit. Is PB actually a ranged skill? Yes, it's actually a ranged skill. Point Blank is considered a ranged skill. So it's better used in combination with Belt Buckle and stuff. Hope it's not too harsh on me. It's your average harshness that you expect from this type of game. I'm fine. This is fine. That'll do. Just increases damage. Okay, so there. Let's see if I can replace that and decrease his speed a bit. -8 dodge could be useful. You know, I could take the Mercurial Salve because now there's a high infestation of bloodsuckers, so that might be not such a bad idea. -1 speed, no. Quick Draw. 8 speed, 12 crit on first round, -3 speed after first round. In theory, that could be good. The games like to throw a curveball every once in a while, but that's to be expected if you start something like this up. True, true. Yeah, it's exactly. It's the expected death from the game. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. There. And you are gonna be... no. Annoying. You're gonna be going with the slower stuff. Ooh, actually I should give somebody the Ancestral Lantern. I forgot about that. And the interest is it all? Yep, yes it does. Yes it does. Dismiss his head here. Okay, so he's gonna be 6 and he's gonna be 9. That means I gotta switch them around. So whoop, whoop. Good. Also, they're kind of the same color, which bothers me. There we go. That's gonna do it. Okay. Also, if anybody wants to be named, after one of my heroes, please, let me know. You don't have to be a follower, you don't have to be anything, just let me know. Yeah, what Cinco Trip said. Don't attach to heroes too much. Just keep on moving. Because there are people who, they just get so attached to their heroes that they just quit the game after they lost one. They're like, oh yeah, I love my Highwayman. He's so strong. Oh no, he died. No, Therion, sorry. You already have a hero. And I don't want to add myself. Okay, Sammy Kess. You went away from the game. You want me to add you to be one of the Highwaymen? Oh, by the way, Draven, you're coming with me on this mission. Hey, Robson. Want to be part of the squad? Get some skin pack mods. The chroma ones are pretty nice, especially for the Vestal as their hood removes on attack and stuff, and that looks great. Yeah, I should get some cosmetic mods, that's true. Oh, you would quit after one of your heroes die. I'm sorry, Sammy Kaz. It's to be expected. Okay, Robson, you're gonna be one of my Highwaymen. Robson. Well, your job, Draven, is to protect our healer. I think you had a character once. Oh no, you're here. You're here, you're level 6. Ready to go and ready to kick ass, Ravenblood. You're still alive and kicking, my man. All's good. Is stress relief not important for this party? No. Not for this one. There's some nice and lore-friendly. Most of them, though, are anime titties. Damn it. I mean, I want anime titties, but I don't want them on stream. I'm kidding. It's fine. Right, still kicking ass. Yep, still kicking ass. No, I'm gonna try to get some lore-friendly cosmetic mods, not anime titties. Nah, I'm fine. I'm okay. Now, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the feather crystal off, and I'm gonna put the Ancestor's Lantern, because that's just gonna give us quite a high advantage. The chroma ones are very good and keep in style. So that's the name of the mod, chroma. Could you please whisper it to me, my man? Just so I have it in mind for when I finish the stream. Okay, so these guys, that mission, good. I rearranged them. So I have them in the top. I go to the guild, I select each one of them, and I make sure that they're fully leveled up. There. Good. Then I go to the blacksmith and I make sure that they're fully geared to kick ass. Good. And now I embark. Select this mission. Make sure that they're all equipped again. Good. Go to provisions. Master, aka you holding the lantern and dog leash, like, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. So, long one. Double stack of food. There. 3 shovels. 4 medicinal herbs. 3 keys. 3 holies. Double stack of torches. I think that's kind of what I need here. I should be fine. Faster animation can be a good amount to consider. Sometimes games get too grindy and that helps. I mean, guys, do you feel like things are going too slow? I feel like things are going just fine without a speed mod. I'm enjoying the journey, to be honest, at regular speed. Okay, so I guess I could make use of some bandages too, but we're not really gonna have that much space in our inventory, so this is gonna be fine. Let's hope we don't die. Also, I need to check the guard ability. Oh, right, yes. Now I remember what I need to do. I need to check the abilities on my boys.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares.
So
they must be flushed out.
So currently they have pistol shot instead of open vein. I think I'm gonna be keeping that. I think I'm gonna go with pistol shot this time around, because there are some pesky backlines that we want to deal with. You are looking okay, and you are good. All right, that's fine. That's fine. For a first playthrough, it's better to play with regular settings, in your opinion. I agree. I agree. Pardon. Let's look at the map. Okay. I can go down here. Southeast, all the way west. Return here, go south. Sounds about right. Let's hope we don't die. Oh no, we die! Right off the bat. Damn. Okay, you're gonna duelist advance him. I wish you could stun that guy, but you can't. So try to stun the fish guy.
The match is
just
struck.
Relieve some damage on us.
Star is born.
Now, I have to make a choice. I de-stealth the Oracle. I shoot. And I think I'm gonna duelist advance and just take the stunner off the table for now. And just have her post on. Okay, guard dog. Buffs ally. Let's see how long this lasts. 1 round. I see, so it's 1 round. Okay, got it. That was best case scenario right there. You put a workshop link into my general on Discord so you can just pick the packs, and anyone interested has access to it as well. Also mentioned you on that one, so you have a notification. Thank you, Ravenblood. You're a peach, my dude. You are a peach of a man. I'm trying this new coffee blend. Costa coffee with strength 10. It's actually quite yummy. Quite yummy indeed.
Eradicated.
Yummy, exactly like that crit. Okay, I don't... Yeah, that's fine.
Back to the pit.
So that went perfectly. That went very well. Let's keep it up. I know it's famous last words, but let's keep it up. Thanks, man. Oh, first battle. Okay. Well, first room battle. Stress wave on him. Yeah, we're definitely going to be activating our duelist advances, and we're going to kill this guy. He should, in theory, do the most damage, so let's get him off the table.
Continue the onslaught.
Also, I would recommend replacing the shot with open vein for some bleed if you want to stay in position or have to manage enemies with high protection like these. Yeah, you are correct. I have been trying to play around with pistol shot, and I haven't really found a very, very good use for it because most of the times the enemies in the back are in stealth. Yeah, Crusader Highwayman and Plague Doctor Vestal, is this good? Yeah, it's good. It's a balanced team, Faerun, especially for the Wield or the Warrens. The Plague Doctor is good. If you want, you can also just replace the Vestal with an Occultist. Usually Occultist with Plague Doctor work in combination because Occultist heals and adds a bleed, and the Plague Doctor just removes the bleed. Just saying. Just saying. If you want a little bit more tankiness, you take out the Crusader and you put a Man-at-Arms. If you want more damage, you take out the Crusader and put a Highwayman. If you feel like you still want that tank, you could just replace the Plague Doctor and add something else. It's a flexible game, flexible composition. This party has nothing against protection enemies without the bleed, and the shot is, as usual, so very limited use if at all. Yeah, you're right. After this battle, I'm gonna be replacing, and I'm gonna be putting back, what's it call it? We're gonna put back open veins. I'm gonna try to stun one of them. Ah, dodged. Okay. Now we just gotta go through the meaty bits of the enemy. So, I'm gonna guard her. Call of the Deep, that's a damage buff. Pistol you won't be able to pistol shot him. But, it's fine. We're showing our intention. There we go. Yeah. Oh, nah, I wanted to use the AoE. I wanted to use the AoE, not the single target, but it's fine. Heal everybody up.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
I guess. I mean, if it leaves a scar... Well, it depends where the wound is. Okay, no... Seriously? Point blank shot is not going to be useful here. I just got to get rid of the body. That's annoying. There. There we go. Seriously? You're defending him? Okay. Guard her. That's definitely still our priority. And now. And now we have Duelist Advance. We don't have Duelist Advance. Shit. Can I point blank shot him? No. Oh, interesting. But I don't have Open Vein to attack him. Yeah. I need to take out Pistol Shot. I either remove pistol shot or I remove tracking shot, but I think tracking shot is going to be just too good to not keep. Please, Hound, harry them up a bit. And you just keep on healing. This fight is going to go too long, and they're going to call reinforcements. They're just two big meatheads. Yeah. And also without open veins, I can't keep him in position 1 in case he goes first. Okay, this is fine. Can finally get some hits on that guy. The monster from the stars which comes on the wheel really hates you. The monster from the stars randomly appears in a dungeon each week, Thayroon. So sometimes it's in the wheel, sometimes it's in the cove, sometimes it's in your mama's bedroom for some odd reason, I don't know why. Ask her. Stuff like that. Of course, Thayroon, that was a joke. Don't take it personally. If you want to keep keep tracking for stealth removal, pistol is definitely the least useful skill in their kit right now. For right now, yeah, I do have to agree.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'm gonna go with a single target heal. Yeah. Because he's the only one that's needing it right now. Oh boy.
As the fiend falls.
Okay. I mean, it was just a normal innocent joke. You can also have that area attack to bypass stealth, I think. Oh, you're talking about Grape Shot, or whatever it's called. Yeah, Grape Shot Blast. Yeah, it's cool. It's nice, but that's only useful in certain scenarios. For example, if you have 2 highwaymen in the middle, that's when you kind of go for a Grape Shot thingamajig. Okay, Hound Rush on him. I don't think he can reach our 4th line with his abilities. He's just gonna go for the 1st and 2nd, yeah. And he is gonna cause problems by the looks of it. I guess let's bring him to the front. He's gonna receive a point blank shot from him. Oh my god, dude, the friendly bear cub, thank you for gifting 10 subs. You crazy son of a bitch, man. Wow. That is, I think, the first time that happened. Thank you, dude. What gives? Gonna keep that one in mind if at any point in time someone asks me that question while playing the game. Definitely gonna try to steal your lands there and place it to yourself. Hey, no problem, Ravenblood. Free to do so. I'm not putting any copyrights on my lines, definitely. But thank you, friendly bear cub. Yeah, good morning to you too, dude. Bringing in the gifts. Thanks, man. You're a peach. How you doing? How are you? How you doing? Single target. Oh, man, I misclicked. You see, you gotta be all hot and bothered now. I misclicked. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's just go for some stress relief. Yeah, Sandra indeed arrived early this year.
Gently.
Thanks, man.
This is how a life is taken.
Slowly and gently, huh? Okay. Pistol shot off, open veins. Pistol shot off, open veins. There we go. That's gonna do. Let's keep walking. Oh wow, that was a long goddamn stroll. I mean, I was thinking, where the fuck are the enemies? Santa's not the only thing that's gonna be coming this year. That is correct. I cannot deny. Ooh, going for that tasty morsel in the back, huh? Yeah, the alert's gonna keep on going for all 10 subscribers. Yep.
Destroyed.
Yep. I'm just gonna use a... Oh, wait, he was stunned. I should have attacked this person. Give me a judgment. And no, we don't get a judgment. Fuck you. Oh, God. That's the revenge of the judgment. Ah, they're really trying to slap her shit. Oh my god, they're really trying to slap her shit. That is a thing now, isn't it?
Confidence surges as the enemy
Oh shit, there's a body, okay. Yeah, much better. Much better. Well, for me, not even
Be
Santa
wary.
probably, though.
Triumphant pride precipitates a
Alerts
dizzying fall.
variants are a thing, you know? You can group gift alerts. I did not know that that was a thing because I haven't really been receiving, you know, group gift alerts, Ravenblood. I'll check my Streamlabs. Okay. So... Nom nom. So not enough room for that. The anti-venom can go for now. Rearrange, and she's gonna be getting some bleed, but it'll be fine. Yes, you do need a bandage. Yep.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
No, no.
Now it must be carried home.
Don't really need crusts that badly right now. Let's keep walking. Phew, okay, no fight. That's nice. Torchy the torchlight.
The way is lit. The path is
Fuck
clear.
that thing.
We require only the strength to follow it.
We don't need any invites right now. Hey, that's bad. Oh, that is bad. Ain't them nice little shits. Okay, let's see what's happening. My man. My mate Donger. And by the way, that's not a name that I put. His name was Donger. Donger. From the beginning. Nah, I think Duelist Advance is just too useful right now to not use. So we're just gonna apply those. Yeah. You definitely. She is in dire need of protection right now. And heal. Yep. Herself with a big one. There we go. Denied. Oh, okay, that was... Yeah, it was denied. Just a pointer. Seems you got enough of a community and support to make use of them now. Just if at any point in time someone comes around with a crazy number like 50 or something, gonna be hearing alerts for half an hour or so. Yeah, you're right. Nah, dude. Not even the big boys have a 50 sub gift thingamajig. Nah. That's not gonna happen. Gotta give you some prompts for still playing this game. You maybe play an hour or so at a time, then install for like a year. Yeah, well, I just keep trying to hang in there.
Obliterated.
No, Bear Cub, chill, man. Thank you. It's fine, dude. Jesus, that's a lot of money. Just stay safe. Thank you, but dude. Can't just throw away money around to strangers on the internet like that. I would be a horrible businessman. But nah, it's fine. Thank you. You're a peach. Try to challenge a friendly and generous community like that is not a good idea, bud. Speaking from personal experience. Okay. I'm not challenging anybody. I don't know. Each time they use the riposte, I just imagine "get your hands off me" or "hands off the suit" or something like that. I don't know. It just feels appropriate. I guess I'll get rid of one of the bodies. Oh, seriously? Okay, I guess they dodged. You go here. There.
Annihilated.
Wait, you may or may not have dropped a 100 gift bomb on someone who said this sub-goal is going to be far away enough just to prove it was not. Crazy. Crazy son of a bitch. You're a dangerous man, Ravenblood. You're a dangerous man.
A momentary abatement.
Can I get a... Nope, we're not getting up, but he's dead. Yeah. Okay, that was a little bit of a...
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I think they're all full health. Yeah, okay, that needs to go. I'll throw away the portrait for now. I'm kind of more into the money in game now. I think I'm gonna bypass this battle. I'm gonna go east, south, west, and go that way. Plus, there are more curios there. I'm also kinda. Oh my god, that's good. I'm kind of looking for the curio that removes quirks, negative quirks. So be aware of what you say. Some people on the web will gladly prove you wrong. I think that's a thing. That's a fetish, just to prove people wrong. I think it gives people boners. Can you know which virtue is the best amongst all? Virtue? Theron, they all do the same thing. So if they're virtuous, you know, if they reach that stress level 100, and then they become virtuous. It has different names for each character, but they'll do kind of the same benefit. They're gonna get stress relief, and they're gonna... Yeah, they're pretty balanced. So you can't min-max virtues. Yeah. The I told you so boner. Yeah. The you are wrong and I can prove it boner. You know? That one. Well, I know that there are small variations between them. I know that some, for example, Man-at-Arms will be more on stress relief. Highwayman will be more on buffing and maybe giving some damage stuff. You know, I understand that, but still. Stalwart is stress relief, Courageous is life regen, some give damage or defense. Yeah, I know, but they're pretty balanced. They're all useful, you know? You rather prefer to have a virtuous person rather than a masochist or one with a negative affliction. Oh, it doesn't depend on the class? Everyone can receive every virtue? Oh, that's a thing. Alright. I thought that some classes are more predisposed for certain virtues. That's what I was thinking. Sorry for assuming a guess. Busts go away. I kind of want to focus a little bit on the money this time around. Sure, first food check. I don't mind. That's going to give us food. I don't need it right now. Let's see, what else do we got here? Oh, this thing. Okay, so if we destroy it, that gives us stress. Seems I tried it once. Just touch it. What do we got? Evasive. Oh, perfect. That is beautiful. I want that. Fuck that. Salvage one of those. That's some cash. Good. And now we're going for the battle. 100% chance, 100% at 100%, and a 40. Oh. That's okay.
As the light gains purchase,
second food check. Interesting. That's quite fast.
Made clear.
But this is why we have so much food. And then it's kind of the same formation like last time. I think I'm gonna set the dog to start. I'm gonna make him guard, and then I'm gonna make him stress relief. Because it's starting to pile up. The riposte is just much more useful than the stealth right now. I should have attacked the other one.
A devastating
blow. Cool. Alright, let's give everybody actually go for a single target right there. You once coaxed a streamer into learning to sing a song for me with a bet. She had Christmas gift cards she would be sending out for a $5 CAD donation. Just so international shipping could be provided as well. She had like 20 prepped. Said you're gonna get 100 and she took the bet. Well, I knew her community and we got to 110 before she said okay. That's all you're gonna be able to do for this event. That's cool. Alright. It's nice to have an awesome community. I'm glad that I've managed to gather nice people that can have decent conversations. and the trolls have been abated. They've stood away. I like to see that. Don't really care that much about. I have a full-time job, so money's not a problem. Yes, it would be great to be able to do stream full-time and this to be my job. But it's not a priority. It's not a priority. I'm happy right now. Nice people and Eric Nader. Eric Nader is nice too, but he's very harsh. He's very, very harsh, and he gets a boner for pissing people off. And he just hates stupidity, or his perspective of stupidity. That's Eric Nader's problem, but I am sure he's a decent guy. Well, if he wasn't a decent guy, I wouldn't be keeping him around, right? Nice. Mean? He can be mean sometimes, true. You definitely need to have a slightly thicker skin when dealing with him, but he's not a bad guy. Okay, that thing's dead. I don't have to focus on it. It's gonna die next turn. Let's cry. Is that... what's it called? Cry Havoc. Yeah, okay. Let's cry some Havoc. Cry some Havoc, that's stupid. There you go. Good, I get stunned. That thing's dead, I don't have to worry about it. Can I reach? I guess I could reach like this. Yeah, it's always cool, and Twitch is actually one of the places around the web where it's actually rather easy to find some civil pockets of this place that is otherwise filled with trolls and haters. I'm not... well, we passively gained up this community. I'm not exactly sure if I did anything special to keep the haters away or the trolls away. I kind of just didn't let, you know, trolls get to me or something. I'm not exactly sure. Wait, what was that douche called that pissed everyone else, Patrick? So he wasn't a douche, Robson. Dudley Patrick was simply a dude that didn't know how to say thank you for help. We helped him out with his questions, and that was it. That was it, and then he went away. He went away because he got what he needed from us. Just judgment him, I guess. No, dodge. Okay. Open his veins up. There you go. So no, but Dudley Patrick simply asked and repeated the same questions over and over again.
Clearly in view.
That,
or is it merely a trick of the light?
That was his issue. Ah, no. Gonna throw those away. And I'm gonna go westwards, and I'm gonna touch that trap. And I'm gonna ignore that cocoon. Because fuck those insects. Hey, it's my friendly neighborhood Yucca Crusher. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, let's deal with the back line first. We're gonna deal with the Yucca Crusher at the end. Okay, that's one damage dealer off the table. Can I get a stun on the big boy? I don't think so. You'll only keep civil people, so this is going to be a civil pocket on the web. That makes it easy for people to find a civil space on Twitch, because most streamers act upon that prerogative. That's why viewers can find nice and cozy places around this platform rather easily. Yeah. I wonder if the most civil section of Twitch is the Just Talk category. I wonder if that's the one. Hey Chris, just joined. What the fuck is this chat? Oh, we're just talking about stuff. I don't know, random conversations about Twitch and about civility. That's kind of it. How are you doing, man? Nice. Oh boy. There's some weird fighting going on over there. I'll do a little bit of damage on him. just so I can point blank shot with him. Although I could start opening veins on this dude. But, yeah, that's... He has protection 50, that's not gonna do shit. I'll have to just start opening veins.
A momentary abatement.
Sometimes momentary abatements is all we need, man. I'll try to eliminate the dude on the back as we're having a hard time reaching him. Oh boy! Motherfuck. Oh, he resisted the bleed? That's awesome. Gotta scroll up a bit to get the full picture. Yeah, he does. He does. Okay. Let's start bleeding him up. Go. How have you been doing, Chris? What you been playing nowadays? How are you, man? I think that's my last turn of riposte. There we go. Got rid of the target in the back. Twitch doesn't show the upper conversation, I think. I'm not exactly sure if it does. Ouch. Ouch. That was quite a fucked up shot. In mod view, you can go back. Oh, nice. I didn't even know that. I should know stuff. I should know better. A single target heal for him. Beautiful. Mod has powers. Indeed, he does. The modding. Stack that bleed, brother. Stack that bleed. Oh boy! Kudo's not that tough. Was not that big of a problem. Duel's advance.
Their cursed champion
Man!
falls.
Donger was pissed. Donger was pissed at that dude. He didn't give a shit. He was like, let me at him, coach.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Put me in, coach. That's practically what happened. Green sword is not just for show. No, it's not. Fish idol. Wait. Fish idol, that gives us a damage buff? I think? I think I could put holy water on it. Oh no, if I put holy water on it, I think it removes, no. It gives you a damage buff, it does not remove, quirks. Yeah, that's a buff till camp. I'll, set camp here now. Everybody gets to
Circle
eat.
in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Not as much. Let's see, what do we got here? Hound's Watch. Provides nighttime ambush. That's nice. Therapy dog. And best friend. Yeah, therapy dog. And I'm gonna go with Hound's Watch. There. Hey, Tyrandel. Welcome back to the end, man. How are you? And next, I'd like to go for Unparalleled Finesse on one of them. It's fine. And I think that's it. We're gonna go for a rest.
The light, the promise of safety.
How goes DD? And it's going fine. It's going fine. We lost some trinkets in the Endless Harvest. And I thought we lost a Highwayman, but he was just lost to time and space in a different dimension where he's seeing horrifying things, and he will most likely be forever scarred until on his deathbed, when he will just not take it anymore. And wow, that just went dark so fast. Okay. It's Darkest Dungeon. What do you expect, dude? It's fucked uppity, but we're hanging in there. So, who do I want to? You. Yeah, you. We're already stacking up those buffs, so why not? That'll do. Next up, we're gonna go back, and then we're gonna go south. Lose any heroes? Well, and we kind of lose heroes here and there, but today we haven't lost anybody, luckily. As I said, we just lost one hero for a few weeks. He's gone for a little bit. Can I get another, please? Steady. Nice! That's amazing. Dude, you're a genius with those impromptus. You're literally laughing your ass off. Nah, dude. I'm not. I'm just saying what's coming in my mind, Ravenblood. Sometimes it's a hit. Most of the times it's a miss. Okay? But thank you for the compliment. Okay, we got one off the table, which is good, and we got the riposte going. Can I get... No, I'm not gonna get a stun. Maybe get a stun. Good. Awesome. He's gonna receive a point-blank shot to the face. Definitely guard her. Oh, a lot of times lame Therun, and that's... I'm more lame than lucky with the jokes. I mean, it's the that escalated quickly meme. Did they change anything major in Star Sector? They added story points, Chris. We're going to be playing Star Sector tomorrow, but they added story points, which can be used to, for example, you can salvage a ship that normally wouldn't be salvageable. So you could use a story point to recover it. You can also use story points to further upgrade some stats on your character. Maybe convince some officers to do extra levels or something like that. There are story points now in the game. Oh, you can also spend a story point, which is a limited resource, to escape from a fleet that you, in some cases, wouldn't be able to escape from. Stuff like that. I think that's one of the major things that were added in the latest patch. Also, a quick story quest and a great reward for completing it. I got. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, we need to do that one. And yes, story points are infinite, but they're a limited resource in the sense that you have to keep doing activities to gain them. Yeah, exactly. I'm not exactly sure if that's gonna happen when you're at max level. I'm not exactly sure what happens then, but we will see. No, kill the front line. Let's get rid of the meatheads. Once spent, they don't return unless earned them. True. Oh boy. Okay. Not dead. Heal everyone. It's the same when you're at max, so you still receive them as long as you still receive experience. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Yeah. Hope those dozens of mods are up to date. We're actually playing a vanilla version of Star Sector. I just have the Necros mod. I want to go for a vanilla playthrough so people are not so intimidated with the amounts of weaponry in the game. And so more people can get into it. You watched the VOD on that? Did you watch the VOD on Star Sector? Okay, well, if you're gonna drop by, you're gonna see it live tomorrow. Most of the good mods are up to date. Yeah, as I understand, most of the faction mods are up to date and ready to go. I've checked the forums so I can install Mixerlin and see what was going on, and yeah, they're pretty much good to go. Point blank, that fucking mosquito shit. I swear, I hate mosquitoes in real life. I hate them with a vengeance. But this game just brings them to a whole new goddamn level.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud. In Radiance, may we find
Oh
victory.
boy. It's that dude that's gonna cause problems. You know what? Right off the bat, I think I'm gonna de-stealth him. And I'm gonna go with a point-blank shot.
A singular strike.
Oh my god, that was a nice outcome. Ever seen One Punch Man versus the Mosquito Girl? I did see that. That was soothing to the heart, Durandal. Soothing to the heart. Also, that Mosquito Girl was giving some really weird signals. That was weird. That was weird. This game really elevates mosquitoes and the hatred that one feels for them. Agreed. Yeah. Especially, I think. I hate their buzzing attack that increases your stress more than the fact that they can cause Crimson Curse. You're rewatching it, so you thought you had to bring it up? No worries, man. No worries.
A momentary abatement.
There. Do I get... You know what? No, actually, this guy's... Yeah. I'm gonna go and try to protect her a little bit. Although this guy does AoE, this guy does AoE. But that dude can attack the back line, and he does a lot of damage. So we don't want to give him that chance. Dick. That dude needs to be reported PETA. Just hate that they're almost always higher speed than your party on higher level. Their dodge is insane. Dodgy fast mofos. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Everyone wants to be a one-punch man. Imagine being able to kill all the mosquitoes before they even get close to you. Yeah. That'd be cool. I think Bruce Lee was capable of catching mosquitoes with chopsticks. Was that a thing? If it was a thing, that was awesome. Okay. Wabam! I love highwaymen. I have a very highwayman-centric party in general, a roster in general. They're just so powerful. You want someone killed? Get a highwayman. I think he did it with flies. Oh, with flies. Okay. I mean, definitely mosquitoes are a little bit on the smaller side, that's true. Hey, Skittle Twister. How you doing, man? They're powerful and versatile in many compositions. Sometimes, actually, most of the times, they are the composition. You know, practically they're the core character, and the rest of the party is built around them. It's pretty fucking cool. You're good? How about you? I'm doing fine, man. Enjoying some conversations with you guys. Living that dream. And enjoying a new type of coffee. Which is not bad. Not bad. I like it. Wabam.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I should start eating those dog treats just to have more room in the inventory. Also, was a mistake to bring 5 medicinal herbs. Yeah, that's gonna be gone in one turn. There's no point in using it. What kind of coffee? Costa coffee. That's the name of the brand. Costa, C-O-S-T-A. It's at strength 10, dark roast. Which is something that we're trying out. I guess I could get rid of those 2 torches. Grab that money. Throw away the rest. Touch this. A marvelous aura. Okay, you touch it. Yeah, I thought as much. That's good. Let us keep... I'm gonna go here, and then in that room, should I? Should I camp? Who knows, maybe these guys are gonna change my mind. Well. Let's get that dude out of the way, shall we? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to de-stealth him right now. It's more useful to have the riposte on. Costa is a daughter company of Coca-Cola, and it's made in England. Oh, dope. I don't know that. It's a subsidiary of the Coca-Cola company. That's cool. I guess some stress relief will do. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna make him mad. That's what you get. He's getting a little bit hurt. I should get that back on track. De-stealth him, please. Oh, really? You can't de-stealth at the first position. That's annoying. Dick. You worked on a big project once installing Costa coffee machines in North America so they could break into the market. They uninstalled all the machines about 18 months later. Uninstalled all of the machines... What was the reason? It was just not popular, or... It wasn't to the people's liking, or were they vandalized? What happened, Achilles?
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Americans being American? Nah, it's not a thing. Nah. They're rotten eggs everywhere. It just didn't take off. They sold all the machines in gas stations, but charged premium coffee prices. Nah, if you wanna launch something on the market and impress people with taste, you gotta go with some lower prices a little bit. The regular Joe will not get your regular cup of Joe. Sorry, the regular Joe will get your regular cup of Joe, but they're not gonna go for the high prices. Your American Central Time Zone and Costa was installed in truck stops and try to charge Starbucks prices. No. People who are traveling expect kind of lower prices and will usually go for cheaper stuff when, you know, stopping at truck stops and gas stations and stuff like that. They're not gonna go for the premium shit. If you want premium shit, you go in the city, you go in town. You know, you will seek that out personally with your wife or your friends or your stuff like that. No one's paying $5 for a coffee at a Shell station. Yeah, exactly. Here's just normal coffee. Oh, yeah, over here it's just normal coffee as well. I mean, you could just buy it at the supermarket. You worked at one of the stops they installed them in. Truck drivers can't go into town. Yeah, no, I understand that they can't go into town, but that was not the point. I was simply referring that they will go for fancy shit in their off time, Chirindel. I know that trucks are not allowed to go into high residential areas. England wanted to excessively tax America again. The big thinking of the 21st century, Ramson. Okay, let's eat it.
A powerful blow.
They'll never throw the coffee in the harbor? No, I don't think they will. It would be a sacrilege.
This expedition at least promises success.
Oh yeah, drivers are cheap because everything costs 10 times more expensive at truck stops. I guess. Yes, it does. That's 12 crests, dude. Even though I'm not really looking to get more crests, it's 12 crests. Ah, fuck it. Just keep walking here. Oh, another one. Okay. Let's keep. I'm getting a -1. Ruminator. That's. Wait, she has Ruminator? So she has Ruminator, -10% stress heal received, but she also has Steady, -10% stress. Oh, okay! It's usually like 50% to be honest, at least in Poland. Gas station prices are indeed high here as well if you want to buy something from their market. From their mini supermarket, that is true, yeah. Yeah. What if I throw those journals? That's not a journal, those are my deeds. Those are deeds and they're quite valuable. I think every deed is worth 3 crests or something like that. Boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, let's get this party started. No touching. There. Heal everybody up. So in the
Masterfully executed.
he resisted the bleed? He did. Badass. Okay, so in the Loves I worked at, which is a nation chain. Okay, Loves, IOs. I'm not so sure what that is. A bag of chips you could buy at Walmart costs $7 at a truck stop, and around $7 at a truck stop, and it's around $2 in the Walmart. I see. Milking truckers dry. Yeah, they do. Hey, Trauma. Welcome back to the end, man. How are you doing, dude? never really thought gas station prices were expensive, at least where you're at. They're definitely more expensive than your regular market, now that I'm thinking about it. And we always preferred to buy stuff. So if we were to travel somewhere, we always preferred to buy from a local shop inside a city or inside of a town, or or a village that we would pass through, instead of going to a gas station. Usually gas stations are a little bit more expensive. Big markups on truck stop prices, yeah. Hey Sean, welcome back to the end, dude. Yeah, we did get up nice and early. Well, I usually start at 12 p.m. for me, so it's not really that early, but still. You're cooking, you bought the game, and you'll try it later. What are you cooking, my man? And awesome. Good for you, dude. Hope you enjoy the game. Gas stations are one thing, truck stops are another thing entirely. Over here, practically gas stations and truck stops are the same thing. There are, restaurants and pubs and food joints that you can stop along the way that do not provide, a fuel, but they do provide a good meal to eat. Those are usually what we would call truck stops. But nah, if it's for fuel and resupplying, the gas station and truck stop is the same here. Okay, Theron, I wish you a good night's sleep, my dude. Bye. Big markup, because if you're buying stuff at the gas station, the grocery store is probably closed. Plus, the gas station is, in theory, open 24/7. For example, you drive to a PA a lot, like this last year, at least 3 out of 4 times. And you always stop at IOs on the way. We also refer to truck stops as gas stations, at least here in the Midwest US. I think truck stops are an American thing. I guess it's not an American thing, because in between cities over here in Romania, besides gas stations, there are a lot of locations where truck drivers have special parking, and usually around those special parking places for trucks, there's also a food joint, a kind of a restaurant. We call them popas in Romania, and I'm not exactly sure what's the direct translation in English. If anybody can just do a quick Google Translate visit, P-O-P-A-S, popas. See what it translates to in English. I'm curious. If you want to spice up the looks of some of the characters, check the Discord channel. Yeah, indeed, Head Trauma. Type in ! Discord, go to my Discord channel on general, and you'll find a link for a list of a lot of cosmetic mods for Darkest Dungeon. From Ravenblood with Kisses. You're in Missouri? Cool. You call them truck stops or en route? Popas means halt? I see. Okay, so that's what it means. Halt. Yeah, I guess it's a stop that you make en route where you can eat. I guess that would be a good translation. Yeah. It's a food stop. Alright, let's get killing. That's fine. Let's break him open. I said break.
The greater the glory.
A lot of saying much, but it's the 3 biggest color palette packs, and that's staying in theme with the rest of the game.
The slow death.
That's nice. I'd love to visit Missouri, Kansas City especially. I would love to just visit the States one day. And it would be a nice thing to check out. Just get lost in the crowd a bit. Use some nice options for many of the classes. I'm gonna look at those soon. We have too many keys. Throw those away. Okay, so this... Aha! This is the one that purges quirks. Sickly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of the stuff off of you. Off guard needs to go, definitely. You're fine. You're fine. Wait. Nervous bleeder. That might need to go. Okay, you're going to be touching it with the holy juice. Perfection. KC has some, Kansas City has some nice places, but some real dark places too if you get lost. Hello, Kiba Cup. Welcome to the end. You're from Kansas City. Alright, small world, dude. Small world. I'm sure that all cities have their dark places and dark alleys if you look hard enough. And just the only difference is in some places you don't have to look that hard. Just wherever you are, please stay safe and please be careful. It's a fucked up world out there. I feel like the same can be said about most US cities. The same can be said about all cities in the world. I'd say. I'd go on a whim here and just add that. I'm gonna camp here. Everybody gets food.
Firelight and uneasy companionship.
Any city 100k has a sketch area. Yeah, everybody. All cities have a sketchy area. No exceptions. And if they say, my city doesn't have a sketchy area, then you haven't found it yet. Trust me. Yeah, Hound Watch. Unparalleled finesse, unparalleled finesse. Wrist. Understand, Kansas City has population last counted in 2020 of 1.7 million. Yes, okay. That doesn't, you know, accept it or makes it an exception in any situation.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Oh yeah, look at me spending this fortune. Wow. The game's gonna make me bite my words because of that, most likely.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
That simply shows that the narrator's voice lines are just randomized. Oh boy! It's big boys! Kansas City is called the Paris of the Plains. The Paris of the Plains. The Paris au Plain. Okay, I guess. It'd be cool. Small towns always have sketchy areas. There's always something. Everywhere. It's not small towns, it's not big cities. There's no exceptions. All places have sketchy areas. I love the art and history museum there. That's nice, dude. That's nice. Yeah. Kill the big boy before he blows on us. There we go. That's one big palooka off the table. And that's what you heard is fun? Art and history museums. Yeah, they're cool. I much rather prefer history over art. My wife prefers art over history, for obvious reasons. Speaking of, she's been bringing out some new videos on her YouTube channel. If you guys want to check her out. I can't stun him. You know what? I'd like to stun this guy, so he doesn't start protecting his boys. That didn't work. If you recall, the best thing about your city is the zoo. I think it's like one of the top 10 in the world or top 5 in the US. One of those two. Oh my god, that dude just got slapped. Out of existence slapped. City Zoo. Where are you from, Bear Cub? What city are you from? There's Children's Hospital there is the reason your son is still alive. An aquarium there is amazing. Oh, Cherindel. What happened to your son? So you're in Cincinnati. Ah, okay. Got it. I think you mentioned it. No, I think you just mentioned the state. Cincinnati's state zoo is like number 1 or 2. Wait, didn't they... isn't the show on Animal Planet or on Nat Geo Wild about the Cincinnati Zoo? You know, Secrets at the Zoo or something like that? Yeah, just open this guy up. I think that's gonna be for the best. San Diego Zoo is #1. I'm not exactly sure on the top zoos in America. We'll get it. We're gonna get him to bleed soon. Can I get a dazzle? You're fairly certain you mentioned before he had the pericardium not grown as he aged, and at 9 he had a major heart attack. Tyrandel, well, let me just see if I remember correctly. Are you the person who mentioned that he needed to make surgery at certain age points, and he needs to make another surgery at a heart surgery at 21? I see. Okay, yeah. So I do remember correctly. Yes, you did share that story, Tyrandel. I'm glad that your son's okay. And that's actually at the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium. Yeah, Secrets of the Zoo. Yeah, that's the show. So that's Columbus Zoo. Got it. Children's hospitals do God work. Hospitals, in general, just do God's work. And I wish them the best. Oh yeah, he's driving you insane? Like kids do, man. Like kids do. Man. I can't imagine, as a father, just minding your own business, enjoying your time with your kids, and then your kid has a heart attack. My God, I can't even imagine what you've been through, Tyrandel. I'm glad that you guys are doing okay. Yeah, but children's don't charge for their services. Oh, so they get kind of free healthcare? It's Halloween, kid collapsed on the sidewalk. My God, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. And then, yes, indeed they do God's work. Because, as I understand, the health insurance in America is a shit show. Sorry, not health insurance. Health care in America is a shit show.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Children's hospitals are the best thing to me. They helped me with being diabetic when you were 9. I see. Shitty that you were diabetic at such a young age. And diabetes is still something that you live with your entire life, right? You have to check your diet at all times. It's not something that just goes away, right? You take, no, it's not morphine shots. Insulin shots? Do you also regularly take insulin shots? My father has diabetes. Insulin, yes. One of the few American charities you'd ever help if you came into a lot of money. In the USA, you're not a patient, you're a commodity in the medical field. Yes, that's true. I just hope that kids will not become a commodity in the medical field, and just their healthcare will be for free. Type 1 diabetes is for life. Healthcare is great in America if you can afford it, but it'll most certainly make you go broke if you're not able to keep fees for expensive insurances. That's a thing. When you have an insurance, they're supposed to ensure that you receive the medical care you need, as long as you pay on a monthly basis. It doesn't matter how expensive that medical care is, that treatment is, as long as it's in the insurance list. That's the thing. That's why it's not, that system is, I don't know, weird or broken or rigged. You unfortunately have type 1, which means you're fully insulin dependent. Your pancreas just stopped working. I see. I'm sorry, Bear Cub. I'm afraid of needles. I have a hard time psyching myself up, pumping myself up to go and get my vaccine shots and stuff, and I just can't look at the needle. I just gotta look away or I'm gonna I'm gonna panic. So the fact that you have to just regularly take insulin shots is just mind-blowing to me. I couldn't imagine what you're going through. As a ex-insurance customer service agent, you can tell USA is broken. I don't know, man. Hey, Squidalius. Welcome back to the end. Actually, welcome to the end. I don't think I've seen you here before. You're a diabetic from the age of 3, and you had a pancreas transplant when you were 43. Wow, dude. So how does a pancreas transplant work? You need the insulin because the pancreas is not working? Is that how it is? Zampakto, thank you for becoming a follower, my dude. Welcome to Hitpoint Inn. I hope you have a wonderful and amazing bankai. Nice name. In Canada, there's universal healthcare, so they pay for your coverage, but you have to provide evidence to the government that it is working because it's expensive. Yeah, that's kind of the same here. We have kind of this universal healthcare from the government as well. And then we also have personal health insurance if you want to get it. One of the beta cells in the pancreas stopped working. System isn't perfect either, but in the US, it'd be in a much worse place. You're not afraid of needles, but you go blackout if you start seeing yourself bleed. That's why you can't look at it. Oh, and you only have problem with your own blood, right? You don't have problem with seeing other people's blood. Good day to you too, Zampakto. Let's see. How's that treating you? I'd say you're ignorant about the aftercare from that surgery. Technically speaking, you're right, but it's easier to explain that it just doesn't work. You're no longer diabetic. You rather my diabetes is in remission. I see. So, remission, is that the state where the symptoms of the disease are gone, but there's a chance for them to reappear? Practically, you know, like cancer. You can never truly get rid of cancer, you could just postpone it. Yes, if the pancreas fails again. I see. I see. Well, may you live long and prosper, Scodelius. Everybody, stay safe and take care, and may you live long and prosper. Yep, as long as it's not your blood, all's well. But if your eyes catch a glimpse of my blood, it's like my brain goes, we're going to bleed out, goes blank, and you suddenly go limp blackout. Ooh, that must be quite a hassle, Raymond. How did it start? Yeah, but you get that, no you're wrong boner? Ah, okay, Achilles. Yeah, regarding the, beta cells not working in the pancreas. Gotta get that no you're wrong boner. Can't go any other way. Let's focus a little bit on the game, shall we? No. So we got another one of these. I don't mind. And we... Nice, we have a scout chance. What are we looking at? One more room battle. I think this might be the final room battle. Let's go for it. We're a little bit... Oh no, worst type of enemies that we could have found. Let's kill that blood-sucking son of a bitch first. Well, they're all blood-sucking son of a bitches, but still. Hey Rev, have you ever played Subnautica? No, I have not. I did have... Well, my godfather is very fond of Subnautica. He did really play the fuck out of it. And he showed me, you know, gameplay in his base and his build and stuff. It's a very cool game, and I would love to play it, but don't own it yet. And we have a lot of games on our plate. And on our list coming up, so kind of no time. Main question about it, wouldn't your body constantly try and reject the pancreas? So you have to be on what sort of medicine to prevent that? Well, that's a good question for Squadelius. If the pancreas is from a person who is the same blood type as you, doesn't that mean that the body will not reject the organ? Is that a thing? I think you would enjoy Subnautica, and it's quite fun to watch. Yeah, it's, as I understand, Subnautica is kind of like a survival crafting game underwater, right? So let's get rid of the dudes from behind. Can I judge him? Not enough damage, though. But I could use... Wait, these guys I think are capable of attacking the back line, if I remember correctly. This is going to be a problem. Okay, they're not going for the back line. Nice dodge. My highwayman delivering the pain. Nah, he resisted the move. There. Organ transplants always...
momentum. Push on to the task's end.
No, organ transplants always have a risk of rejection. I see. An idea to announce, once you cut your finger while working part-time at a place that was packing pre-made garden ornaments to build them yourself, there was some foil you were cutting to put on the pack and it hit your middle finger. You were bleeding profusely considering the small wound and you nearly dropped right on the spot as soon as you recognized. Had to sit down for about half an hour to get safely back on your feet. Damn, dude. Damn. I did hear about people who just can't see their own blood. I think it's a genetic response, if I remember correctly. Subnautica is also a horror game. Not necessarily a horror game. Subnautica is just exploring the mysteries of the underwater, and you will find monsters in there. So I don't really consider it a horror game. But you will get to dark places of, you know, the ocean floor. You take anti-rejection medicine so your immune system is quite compromised. Ooh, that is fucked up. It's permanent. Other DNA organ is always alienated, so need to suppress. Jesus. Subnautica's very original is what you like about it. Nothing quite like it. Okay. It's a cool game. And I know that it's quite popular with streamers. I guess that's what the side effect negative would be. Still, props to you for getting it done. Hope everything works out. Squadilius, did you get a pancreas transplant out of necessity, or was it simply a choice that you made? Watch out for leviathans. Yes, I can imagine, Turandel. Had a kidney transplant at the same time, so you're doubly fortunate. Okay. I'll throw that away. Get the money. I'll start throwing stuff away because we're almost... Okay, so there's another battle there. Oh, no, we haven't run to the room battle. I'm a dumbass. Dog treats will be eaten in the next fight. I'm gonna regret throwing these away, aren't I? Yeah, I think I'm gonna regret it. That'll do for now. Let's keep going. Hey! I'm glad that I didn't throw it. So we can remove another quirk. Enlightened, scientific, slow reflexes. The slow reflexes gotta need to go. Dead hitter, love interest, nervous bleeder. Okay, let's try to get rid of nervous bleeder. Dead hitter. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Out of necessity. Let me see. Got it. Thank you. So yeah, this is the final battle right here, and then we can just check those two curios to fill up the rest of the inventory. Should be a battle that we can handle. Should be. I mean, of course, shit can hit the fan, but I think we'll be okay. Once you were putting rubble from a deconstruction job on the base of your uncle's backyard terrace out of a trailer at the junkyard, you seem to have gotten a pretty long and shallow cut that was also bleeding quite some time ago without bothering me. As soon as your cousin made you aware of it, he had bled all over the shovel you're holding, nearly dropped on the spot. Huh! Yeah, that'll do it to you. Flossing your teeth and cut your mouth a little bit also made you faint. You're quite queasy. I see. Well, guess what happens. I mean, the blood is supposed to stay on the inside. It's not supposed to be on the outside, so I do understand why it would affect some people more than others. You know, kind of. Okay, blood is coming out. Blood is supposed to be on inside. Alert, alert, something's wrong. And for some, that alert just goes to the extreme, as in, oh my god, we are gonna die. Evasive actions, faint. to be honest, the vessel didn't really need that much protection in this mission. I'm actually surprised. You know what? I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not. But I'm a little bit surprised that everything went smoothly. When you used to search and rescue, when you seen blood, something triggered you almost being in the zone and just got stuff done in automatic. You used to search and rescue. Mountain search and rescue? Or where? Turndal. Better not to be a woman in such case. I guess not. I'm not following single trope.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Nice dodge. Best case scenario. Well, since we're here, let's just get rid of the rest of the stress that we have on ourselves. Disaster recovery, aka tornadoes, and was one of the people who went to Hurricane Katrina. Damn, Turndal. Good job, dude. Good job. Volunteer work? Or just job? Oh, and about seeing blood and blackouts. Better not be a woman in such case. I better not be a person who gets a blackout when seeing blood or stuff. I'm sure it's not fun for anybody. Okay. That can go. This can stay. Continue. Touch. Heirloom. Yeah. That's fine. Get that. Throw torches. Get onyx. Get rid of that. Keep going. Let's check the curios. Fuck that. There. Okay. Nice check. And another sack. With some cash. That's fine. Beautiful, beautiful run. You can take the blood of others. Your ex-wife once got a cut at her left eyebrow during a mosh pit. Her whole face was covered in blood and you were just grabbing a friend to have her escorted out of the venue while getting our stuff from the wardrobe. And make sure we have some gauze to start keeping the blood in check. Just instantly work at peak capacity in those situations. Just your own wounds bring you to your knees. It happens. It happens. I think it's just this genetic I'm in danger alert. You have no problem with blood or deep scars. That's awesome, Skittle Twister. Good for you, dude. Just some people are queasier than others. And we get a disease. What do we get? So he's deadly now. Cool. Warrior of Light. Creeping cough. Ho 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 ho! Gotta get that off quickly with a vengeance. And perfectionist. Lame. Yeah, you were in your second year of college and went with some people. You grew up in woods, basically.
The east wind, a torrent of whirling doom.
Okay, so we got more shield breakers, I guess. Second year of college, went with some people. You grew up in the woods, basically. Your granny made sure you knew how to do a lot of stuff most would think were crazy. That's amazing, Turndal, and I'm a little bit jealous. I wish I had the same upbringing. Meanwhile, you're fascinated by blood, and when you try and donate roughly every 3 or 4 months, you watch it go through the tubing, and you're messing with it. Each one with their own fascination, I guess. You're more of a surgeon guy, but you don't practice it? Are you into the medical field, Skull Twister? You're fascinated with it as well. You just cannot be your own. That's what it makes it a little more problematic. You gotta hate it, man. You gotta hate it. So we got 2 ladies of level 0. Yeah. What's up, Doc? No. Your first year of university was awful. Awful because of COVID. Oh, the fact that you had to stay home, right? At what university profile are you at, Sean? University of Letters? No, but people ask me to do it. It's kind of a lot of work to become a surgeon. You're cold-blooded about blood, death, and Stuff like that. Okay. Okay, Ravenblood, prep away, good sir. Prep away. Right, let's embark. I'm very happy how our new vessel performed. Medical, get rid of that. But there was something that I think I wanted to get rid of. Actually, no, I'm not going to decide if she's going to go for treatment just yet. Rearrange everyone. Hey, Aranis is back. That's awesome. Bulimic. That's okay. Let's get him in here. There. Let's check the stagecoach. There's a level 0, but we're okay for now. Definitely okay for now. Ah, right, the shield breakers. I would like to level them up. Dude looks horrified. Ah, he has reasons to be. He definitely has reasons to be. He's seen some shit, man. He's seen some shit. Okay, let's decide what's gonna be our next mission. Ancestor's Coat. Blood Herbs, no. Bullseye Hat, no. Ancestor's Pistol, plus 15 accuracy for range skills, plus 3 speed, and an increase in stress. Oh, also, the low-level vessel could go. Lost in time and space. Haven't used the opportunity to relax. What a bastard. I should go for the coat, you say? It's 15 dodge. Not bad. Could work very well on the Houndmaster. I'll give you that. Ancestor's Signet Ring. Plus 10 accuracy, plus 10 protection. That's cool too. And then we got the Drowned Crew. The Crew's Bell. Oh, so this you get a special item for killing the level 3 bosses as well? You're majoring in philosophy, so you're in the Faculty of the Humanities. We don't call it letters over here, but that sounds much cooler. So you have to... I think you're misunderstanding, Sean. The Faculty of Letters specializes in language, not in philosophy. We do have a separate university for philosophy, and it's called the Faculty of Philosophy, or the University of Philosophy. Sorry to burst your bubble. But the Faculty of Letters is specifically for the study of languages. Foreign and native. 15 dodge is awesome. Makes someone like Jester or Cultist much more survivable. Also Grave Robber much more survivable, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're going to be going with this one. You've convinced me, my good sir. We'll go into the Warrens and do the things that we do so well. Die. Hopefully not die. I think I'm going to take the Plague Doctor for this one. And I'll take Rosie. And I'll also take Shadow Necros. I'll take the Shield Breakers. Because I want to level them up to level 6, because I want them to be ready for the Endless Harvest. And then for as a healer, I don't think I'm going to be grabbing Faucon. I think I'm going to be bringing in Burdette. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. The Grave Robber has his own tricks to survive? Yes, she does. She has the letter opener and some other cool stuff. That's true. So, this is going to be the squad, I think. Let's go in the guild, make sure that everybody is up to speed. There we go. There, and Pierce. Nice. You're fine. You're fine. Yep. Yep. Good. Alright, so now that we decided that this is the party, we can send in other people for treatment. Per exemple, where is she? You? Gotta get rid of... I think I'm gonna get rid of Perfectionist. You were talking about stealth things and dodge potions? Yes, I know. You were talking about the stealth ability of the Grave Robber and trinkets. She has some good trinkets too. I see. English is part of the humanities. I don't think there's a faculty of letters at your school, but you cannot confirm. Okay, yeah, it is indeed a humanitarian subject. True. We actually have that differentiation as well. We call math and math, physics, biology and stuff real studies, and then we call philosophy the study of languages. Art are the humanitarian or uman in Romanian. We call it uman. No abilities, don't remember the exact names. Yeah, well, I guess it would be the stealth. Let me just check. So it is Shadow Fade, that increases dodge. And what else? So that's kind of it. Oh, and the Toxin Trickery. True. But I don't use that. Yes. Imoen BG1, thank you for becoming a follower, my dude. Welcome to Hitpoint Inn. BG, Bulgarian? Maybe? Welcome. Right, who else needs to get rid of shit? Man-at-Arms, how are you doing? Nocturnal. Yeah, that needs to go. Let's get rid of that. And who else? Oh, how's Deadly Max doing? Templar, Flawed Release, Fear of the Unholy. Well, let's get rid of that fear. BG stands for Baldur's Gate, but yes, coincidentally Bulgarian. Really? BG stands for Baldur's Gate? Oh, okay. My bad. Usually when I see a BG, a TK, US and stuff like that, I just consider a PL, consider that it's from the countries. ARU, ARO, you know. Happens. Nope, that's done, and I think we're done here. Oh, can I upgrade this by chance? I don't know. When I see her, I feel sorry for her, and I just want to upgrade this place. Make it prettier. Give her a better campsite. I don't know. I'm just being an idiot about it. Bubasti. BR. Yours country related. BR. Is that Britain? Might not be. Brazil. Oh, it's Brazil. I forgot about the BR for Brazil. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Brazil or Belarus. Oh, cool. I don't know if you told you, but you're taking a summer course on existentialism right now. You like those terms a lot, real and human. Yeah. Interesting. But yes, that's what we call them. Call them the real arts and the human arts. I'm not exactly sure why they're. I think because the reason why we have this differentiation is because the fields of study that are in the real category are immobile, immovable. They have a fixed answer that cannot be interpreted, while the human variant, the human studies, are free for interpretation and they're more flexible. That's the explanation for the two categories. So, math, biology, physics, these are... They have only one result. They have only one answer. While literature, you know, the study of literature and the interpretation of literature, of philosophy, and of art, because I'm mentioning these again because these are the ones that are on top of my head right now. These are... or have room for interpretation. Okay, so embarkation we go. We're going to be going for the coat of coats, the Gucci straps, And we're gonna check and see what do we got on there. Back when you were a cruise crew member, one of your best roomies was from Constanza. Ah, well, it's one of our only major port cities, so yeah, it makes sense that he was from there. Like the quantitative and the qualitative. I guess. I guess. Well, quantitative simply means numbers, more than one. Qualitative is few, but in higher quality. I don't think it's the same. Romania seems amazing. Top of your list to visit. We have very, very beautiful mountains. I kind of don't recommend the beaches. They're a little bit on the dirty side. If you do want to visit the beaches, I recommend the Bulgarian beaches from the south. They're prettier. Well, we have prettier bitches. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't know. Early stage physics, too, had a lot of room of interpretation. Things about human studies is that they study much complex things, so they're like permanently in early stage. I guess you could take it like that. Early stage physics. True, because they would always find new formulas and new ways of interpreting things, and they would always improve upon their answer. By the way, where Romania exactly are you situated? I am in the northwestern part of Romania, in a county called Sălaj, in a city called Zalău. I've moved away from Cluj. Romanian, Brazilian, and Portuguese share a few words and sentences. Yes, it does. Well, Brazilian is based on Spanish. Spanish is a Romance language, and it's in the same family category as Portuguese and Romanian and French and Italian. At the base, we all have Latin, and that's why we share quite a few words and sentences. Bubasti. So, provisions. Let's get on with this one. And equip everything, rearrange. And we're going to be getting the same equipment for her. Just maximize that heal amount. There. See you, Turandel. Have a good one, man. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the good convos. And hope to see you tomorrow on Star Sector. Okay, pork meat. If you have pork meat, you don't die of hunger? Is that what you said, Boobasti? Maybe subjective and objective would be closer for human and real? Yes! Correct, Sean. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Subjective would be more for human, and objective would be more for real. So I don't know Spanish, but if I take my time to read the sentence, I would be able to decipher it, I guess. Or have an idea of what it says. But if you had told me the sentence out loud, I wouldn't be able to understand a thing. I have to visually see it to start dissecting it, I guess. For lack of a better term. Okay, for you, so we're going in... I don't know where. It's fine. It's funny you've never played this game, but you find it awesome. It's a cool game. It's a cool game. It's a very... Not mean. What's the word I'm looking for? He's gonna get the Ancestral Lantern. It's a tough game, and he's gonna get the Blasphemous Vial. That's gonna be the... It's a tough game, it's a punishing game, but if you're accustomed to punishment, in whatever way you want to interpret that, go for it. You'll be able to handle it. Human studies have to work on a more abstract level, because things like human brain or societies are beyond our calculating ability, so yeah. Correct, Cinco Trip. Yep. I 100% agree. Plus, humans and societies are constantly changing, constantly shifting, and thus the human studies need to keep up. You know, we're from Eastern Europe. Punishment is a middle name. I mean, we kind of got rid of the communism part, and we're still building up, but I don't think we're that punished nowadays anymore. Now we're just having some issues with some corruption. I'd say corruption. But, of course, we can agree to disagree. Right, next up, Shadow Necros. So again, I need somebody to be faster than the other. I want the first position to be faster. So let's see, what can we add? 2 damage, but it will not decrease speed. Oh, she has the natural thingamajig. That's why she was so fast. I see. 30% blight skill chance, that could work. Dancer's footwear, that could work too. I mean, there are not many worse countries in the EU than us too. Ukraine comes to mind. And I feel like Romania is a good spot. But again, it's fine, we can agree to disagree. Just think about it, it is impossible for human brains to fully understand human brain just because it's its exact amount of information that we need to fit. We'll need AI for that shit, and then smarter AI for that AI. Most likely. Yeah, most likely. Ukraine is not in the EU. It is in the EU. What the fuck, man? It's in Europe, I'm pretty sure. Do we go double focus ring? That can work. Okay, and then for you, you're going to be getting the legendary bracer. Yeah, to decrease speed. It might not be in the European Union, but it's definitely in Europe. Here, on a side note, you always take comfort that you're not from Kosovo. Yeah, I think that's quite a war-torn location, if I remember correctly. I might be confusing it, though. It's been a while since I had some geography lessons, even around the area. Quite a static dude. No, not tough ring. Probably go for some extra damage. There's no way for me to bring that speed further down. I don't think. Okay, we'll go with that. That will do, hopefully. Alright, you got the goods, you got the goods. You are shooting for the back line, good. Battlefield medicine, that's fine. We're not going to be focusing on bleed effects. And you are in the zone of healing. Right, so this is going to be the squad. Which country in Eastern Europe is worse for travel? So I've only visited Hungary and Bulgaria around the area. Haven't went to Ukraine, but I know that there's a lot of counterfeit, not counterfeit, bootleg merchandise there. But besides that, I don't know. I'm not a person to say nor to judge which one is worse for travel. I can only say about Romania that we have very nice mountains that you can visit, a lot of cool castles. I don't recommend that you go on the to the seaside over here in Romania. I recommend the Bulgarian beaches for that. Bulgarian roads are notoriously bad. The thieves are a pest as well. Yeah, well, you could kind of say the same thing about Romania. Although Romanians have been working on fixing their roads in the last few years, last decade or so, which is cool. Alright, so... Oh, this is a long one. Double that stack, brothers. I'm not gonna need the anti... Oh, no, we'll keep that one anti-venom, I guess. 3 of those. 3 of those. I'll take 2, because we might find bodies. I'll take 2 of those, and... Torchlight. There. No one cares about intellectual rights in Eastern Europe? No. No one cares about intellectual rights in Eastern Europe. That's true, Sicko Trip. Let's go. No! My last gulp of coffee. Water time. You're actually thinking of the coast of Romania? Thanks for the tip. No, no, Sean. Don't stay away from it. I don't recommend it.
They breed
Oh,
quickly down there in the
shit.
dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
I forgot about the blood. I forgot about the effing blood. Okay, it seems we're gonna have to touch a cocoon. Shit. 11 speed. 8 speed. Good. I'll probably cover the northern rooms. So I'm gonna go northwest. And then south. East, south, all the way. Come back west. Okay, that's gonna be the road. More Eastern European. More Eastern Europe. Yeah, hey, perfect. We actually found our blood source. Yes, the cravings, they speak to you. Because you're a dumbass. Ah, the dodge too.
The match is struck. A blazing star
Seriously?
is born.
Seriously? Seriously. Blinding gas, please. What's the sun chance on that guy? Annoying. Yeah, there it is. My vessel starts to wither and crack. Think of returning. Nah, we'll find a blood vial. We'll be okay.
As
There
the
we
fiend
go.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Battlefield medicine buff, plague grenade. Okay, buff. Sorry, not buff. Battlefield medicine on her. Trying to fish for a crit for the stress relief. Everybody gets a little bit of a pick me up.
Sedated.
Okay, here it comes. Nasty. Okay, this time we're gonna just pierce it up.
Their formation is
Just take them off
broken.
the table.
Maintain the offensive.
Battlefield medicine on her. There.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Actually, a nice long dungeon here. Compact in the middle, backtracking. True, true. Ah, man, no blood vial. That's gonna be annoying. Swine Skeever. Protection 15, 31 dodge. White high. Spitcheros, that's the only one that I know that he can use. Can I try to dazzle it? Okay, it's
The
done.
light,
That's
the
good.
promise of safety.
What's his blight resistance? Actually quite high. Plague grenade. Time to meet another funny guy. Oh, that guy? He ain't funny. I am not laughing. Light's not going to be effective in here. I wonder why I brought blight focused composition. Should have brought in a bleed squad. Oof. It's okay, they still work from those positions. So what's that? 6 per round. In theory, I can stack that further up. And now he's dead. Good.
Precision and power.
Okay, give me a big heal on the front. There. Nice dodge. Okay, preparations are done. Now you're waiting for the guest, and then it's going to be some nice meal and some rewatching Scrubs, so it's your time today. Evening. Okay, that sounds fun, man. Sounds fun. I should really watch Scrubs. I've seen a lot of scenes of Scrubs. but I haven't watched the series yet. Plague Doctor can work with strong blight resistance. Others have pierce, not such a problem. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, it's not such a problem. Plus, we can heal any blights or bleeds, which is amazing.
Well struck.
And that pierce is gonna do the work of God. Work of God. I don't know why I wanted to say it like that, but I said it like that.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Good. Heirloom. Fuck that. Hero Scrubs is really funny and touching. It is. It is really funny and touching. I feel like it's a little bit lighter hearted than House. Sometimes House can come off as very mean-spirited. Let's see. She knows the series better than me, as you've only watched like a handful of episodes yet, but now you have a reason to go through with it, which is nice. Indeed. Someone has to do God's work, so why not Shieldbreaker? Why not Shieldbreaker indeed? Speaking of Shield... let me have a look here. You know what? I'm just gonna start smashing. I'm not gonna go for the Impale. I'm just gonna go single target on their asses. Funny you mentioned House, as we're gonna rewatch it as well sometime. Okay, okay. If I like House, Dr. House as well, but if I had to choose between the two, I would definitely choose Scrubs. I've seen the entire series of House, all seasons. No, it was enjoyable, but as I said, House can come off as an ass sometimes. Gonna be a bit too much? Yeah, he can come off as an ass sometimes. As previously stated. Hey, Sibby. Welcome back to the end, man. How are you? In Romania, which one do you prefer, mountains or beaches? Question for you, Sibby.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Fuck. Holy God Jesus, that damage. Let's keep piercing.
Decimated.
Okay. Mountains, because we rarely have any decent beaches. That's my boy. Correct answer. If you would answer the other one, you would have been shunned from the stream forever. There would be no turning back. You would have been forsaken to us. Man, that was a joke. Always want to see my castles? Oh, Imoen. You naughty boy. But yeah, we got some cool castles. You love House, and we're actually rewatching that dubbed, as the German voice acting just fits the role better than the original actors' voices, which is saying quite something about quality voice acting there. That's awesome, dude. Greece would be the perfect place for you. Mountains and great beaches. Greece. I understand Italy is pretty good in that regards. Although I understand that the southern Italy has quite some high crime rates. You love House. He's a bit of a jerk, but he's sort of like Sherlock Holmes, so it fits. Yeah, it's around that ballpark. Hey, Cesara. Welcome back to the end. Probably have decent bitches. In Romania? Nah, we have fun bitches. It's okay. How you doing? How you doing? I think I'm just gonna buff up. You know what? Heal yourself. That's why you didn't say Italy. All's good, man. All's good. Dun, dun, dun. Boom. Shakalaka. Big single target heal on him. Thank you. Hopefully we're not going to be receiving one of those hits again. Oh, it's one of those hits again. Good thing the lady at the house did not hear that. Nah, she would agree with me. It's fine. My lady is the only lady for me, Ravenblood. Enjoy your cup of coffee. What about you? How's Strum? I don't know what Strum is. But the dungeon's going okay. You're still alive and one of my main damage dealers, and I am all out of coffee. I just finished mine. 2 shield breakers. Is this scum working? Definitely. Yeah, it has good AoE potential. It's very good against enemies that are weak with Blight, and they deal with tanks very well because of Pierce. Plus, they have that serpent sway that can keep them safe. Their shield breakers go together exactly as well as highwaymen go well together. Thanks, Ravenblood. Just a little bit of a pick-me-up. And another... You know what? Heals for everyone. 2 shield breakers plus PD is Blight Galore. Wait, 2 shield breakers plus PD. PD... what's PD? Plague Doctor. Is Blight Galore and Pierce is very mad comp. Yeah, it's powerful. Also, you can take out the Plague Doctor and put in the Grave Robber. And the Grave Robber will be able to just do mad damage against anything that's blighted. Just because of that bonus. Let's get rid of that thing. Though. Ooh. Those are some nasty fucking crits, though. Nasty crit is nasty, dudes. Okay, you know what? Just buff up damage. Just buff up damage so we can get this fucker off the table faster. Blight abuse for Grave Robber in that composition with a Blighted Satchel is crazy as well, yes? Yep, indeed. I knew need to kill it, but I kind of wish we had a chance to heal up a little bit more. Making use of the stealth launch combo as everyone is mobile in that composition. True, true. True, true. It's not lounge, it's lunge. Lunge. I think. Okay, Viscount's invitation can choke. Gonna grab that. All's good, man, no worries. No worries, it's fine, it's fine.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
In there. Lounge would be awesome as well. Oh yes, the Grave Robber just builds up an entire goddamn lounge for you to just rest in. That's her camp ability. Definitely be awesome. Okay, calm it down, lady. You were the one who would have opened it either way.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
There. Don't know why that always wants to sneak in there. Happens, dude. It happens.
The way is lit. The path
Oh
is
my,
clear.
big boy swiney,
Require
man.
only the strength to follow.
Swine-tar champion. Protection 40% of a bitch. Okay, that's a tough cookie to crack, I think. You might want a Serpent Sway right off the bat. Blight is not really that high on that dude. Okay, let's get him off the table. Into a Impale. That'll do. Big heals for everyone. Oh my god, I don't know what that thing does. He's going to AoE my party with high damage. Great! That's exactly what I need. I love it. I'll try to stun it. Stun chance? Oh, quite high stun chance. Shit. Blind them all. Okay. That worked. Wabam.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
What the bad damn.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, and now we're just gonna pierce it. Pierce it like it's nobody's business. Pierce it like it's a pincushion. Also, I love the shield on his belly. It's pretty dope. Heals for days. Triple crit on the AoE, that's good stuff. That's good shit, man. Holy fucking shit.
Blow to body and brain.
God damn. You guys weren't kidding. Okay. Time to put this little piggy back to sleep. Screw it, just buff up damage, please. Big Dick Hill heals. Nah.
Sedated.
Noticed. Noted. Oh shit. Crunching backhand. Did he just slap my boys? He just slapped my boys. don't slap my boys. I don't slap my boys. Nobody gets to slap my boys. My boys. Cheeky cunt. Slapping my boys. Huh. Stunning bitch slap. Gonna end his goddamn career. Oh boy! Ha ha! I told you nobody slaps my boys except you. Shut up.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Bullshit, that's so much stuff. Okay, throw the skeleton key away. Get the busty bust of bustiness. And rearrange. Okay, what's this? Hello? Sacrificial stone. Eep. Okay. Eep. Okay. Torch it. Eep. Okay. Just touch it. Sinful behavior is vanquished. Oh, really? Is that what it does? That's dope. Use a camp to pick something up. I will actually camp to pick everybody up, now that I'm thinking about it. We should camp.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Encourage him. We don't need disease removal. We will want this. Has more negatives than positives. That was a lucky roll. Shit. I'll keep it in mind for next time. Self only. Yeah, let's get that going. I don't think it's worth it to give armor piercing to everyone because they already have armor piercing with pierce. I guess their impale could do more damage. That's true. Plus 10 accuracy. Oh, self only. I see. Disease resistance to somebody. Bless. Plus 10 accuracy, plus 10 dodge. That could work. Okay, let's give that to somebody. You, because you have a lower health. For now, rest, and hopefully we don't get to fight snakes. We get to fight snakes. Okay, we don't get to fight snakes. Woo! Amazing. Let's go. As we walk through the valley where we harvest our grain.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Hi guys. What's my favorite class? Yours is Crusader. Highwayman, I would say. Highwayman, Man-at-Arms, Plague Doctor, Occultist. Those are I think my favorite. It's kind of equal, but all of them have their uses. All of them I can't say I dislike. You know, I don't have a class that I dislike. Nah, fuck it. Snake on second camp? Maybe Snake on second camp.
Masterfully executed.
Beautiful. She's dead. She is dead. And he is not dead. But he's dead. Okay, heal everyone. Ah, no, I misclicked. Wanted to heal everyone. You're not really into abominations, though? I haven't found a good composition for them, and I simply use those slots for something else. I'm not using Abomination, I'm not using Arbalist or Musketeer that much. Do people in Romania hold a lot of reverence for the Dacians from Roman times, or were they a different people? Well, reverence. So, Romanians came to be because the Romans mingled with the Dacian population. There was a time where Romanians would look and worshipped the Dacian part of our culture, and then there were times when people worshipped the Roman part of our culture. They went so far to say that the Dacians were completely decimated in these lands, and that they were pure, and that we were pure Romans. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think they have a specific name. I think it was during the Enlightenment period. Anyway, We're a mix of Romans and Dacians that received a lot of Slavic influence along the years. That's all. That's what we are. So it's actually wrong to think that we're, you know, Slavs when we're not. Romano-Dacians or Dacio-Romans, I'm not exactly sure what's the official term in English. Thanks, guys, on that. Okay, battlefield medicine. Go ahead. For now.
Slowly.
Bye.
Gently.
Okay, he's not gonna die. He's gonna get a
This is how
shot
life
in.
is taken.
Nice!
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Wicked, thanks for answering. You always wondered that since playing
As
Total War?
victories mount, so too will resistance.
No worries, my dude. No worries. Medicinal herbs can go. Get the money. Get the moolah. Rearrange if we need to. Good. Okay, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I wish I find blood things so I can feed her. Should I just... I guess I'm gonna impale. It does decent damage. There. We were reading about the Dacians and they're very interesting. They're a subgroup of the Thracians apparently. Yes, they are. What Total War? I assume Rome 2 or Rome 1. I think that's where the Dacians were present. And you can also see them in Crusader Kings. Well, they're not ancestors, they're nephews. What's the opposite of ancestor? Okay, Plague Grenade or Stun. What's the stun chance? Actually, it's a decent stun chance. Why did you leave Cluj? Too expensive. Too expensive, and we were living in a one-room apartment, and we were feeling very crowded. Descendants, thank you. Thank you, I just don't remember the word. Predecessors is a synonym to ancestor. Descendants. And successors, yeah, that works too. I guess Scion's gonna work too. Thanks, chat. And yeah, Rome 2. They used to always fuck with you a few patches back when you were playing as Macedonia. I see. I don't know why they would do that, but okay. Okay, that's gonna be, yep, a little bit of stress for everyone. Glorious. Will pick me up for everyone. You preferred Macedon? Okay, sure, Macedon it is, and don't care. It doesn't matter to me, Ned. Is he dead? Nah. Let's get rid of him. He's Greek, that's why he says that. I don't know why he says that. It is beyond me. It is his decision. You can always tell by his writing. It is not dead. We'll get it off the table now. Hey, you sly eye patch.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We're just getting around. Macedon just sounds cooler. You're Canadian. You got no problem with the Republic of Macedonia. Cool, cool. Okay, so he's not Greek. Let's see. Portraits, food, holy water. Do I get rid of the holy water, I guess? Do I want anything from that pile? I do not, in particular. Let's rearrange people. Maple leaf forever. Sure. Fuck off. Okay, let's go to that room.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Hey, hi, big scary Schnitzelpuff. It's time to bring you down. Actually, we should bring the piggy down first. Land of ever-flowing maple syrup? Hell yeah. Land of ever-flowing maple syrup, indeed.
Eradicated.
Good. Don't think we should particularly care about its protection. No, I think we should. Yeah, we're just gonna pierce it to death. Pierce it. What the fuck is this thing? A big scary palooka that will cause us a lot of stress if we don't kill it. It's a stress-based monster. It's an insatiable ghoul. There's no water in Canada, just syrup. Fuck yeah, there's no water in Canada, just syrup. Syrup doesn't quite get this far west, unfortunately. This be the land of ever-flowing black gold. So you guys have a lot of oil.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
There we go. Pierce it. Yeah. Try to fish for a crit. Nah, no fishing for crits here, ladies and gentlemen. There. Should have went for a stun.
The horror.
If that was an oil reference, they would probably have their southern neighbors invading. I think it was Alberta. Alberta. I like the sound of that. Cool. Okay, one more hit from one of those and he is gone.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
It might be a turning point. Shut up. Let's keep going. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boy. Okay, so we get a stun. Let's hope for the best. Yes. Oh fuck, he dodged. Never mind. Is this Toronto and Canadian? I don't know. I don't know if Toronto is Toronto and Canadian. Ontario, Toronto, Alberta. Cool. Stunny the stun. Stunny the stun. Cool. Start getting that going a bit. He's gonna smash our faces. Oh boy. Oh boy. Trot retreat. What? What did you do? He just moved back. That was it. He just moved back. That it's marked and less dodge. Oh, great. Where did he not kill him? He's prepping the big strike. Yummy.
The ground quakes.
You want to do the AoE from a back position? Hey, cool. He's no longer in a back position. Or is his butt considered to be in a back position? I hope it's not. Yes. Leg him. Nobody likes Newfies? I don't know what that is. Probably a Canadian thing. Nah, he's back in the front. Will he bitch slap us? He will try. Oh, and he will succeed.
Unbalanced.
Cheeky. Cheeky fat boy. Let's go for another impale, and then we're gonna go into a pierce. Give it a big one. Slow back as there's one in front of him. Okay.
Soothed.
So people of the province of Newfoundland. Newfies. Okay. Good thing the hood guy moves back when attacking. Yeah, he's a dumbass. Well, not a dumbass. He's supposed to go to a safer position while attacking. This does make sense. He's taking 10 damage per turn. Hey, bit. Uh-oh, crunching. What now? Oh, you bitch.
Injury.
He's a pimp.
Fear.
He has that pimp hand right there. Let's cut it down.
Cursed champion falls.
Yes, the accursed champion did indeed fall.
Be wary.
with a big
Triumphant
thud.
pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Narrator, just let me have this, okay? Just shh. It's okay. Scratching that left cheek. I'm gonna regret throwing away that food. I'm gonna regret throwing away the shovel. Yeah. Oh, just 3? Fuck it. Let's go back. We're gonna go south. Hey, a cocoon. I gotta touch it. Gotta get some blood in here. Even though it's risking more Crimson Curses. Could you not? Nice.
Annihilated.
Just get that annoying prick off the table. I think it might be better to just go for the pierce instead.
A momentary abatement.
That'll do. Wow. Nasty shit. Why though? Why though? Yeah, just in his career. And in his career.
A singular strike.
Kinda wanted to battle. Really? Still no blood?
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow
You
and
cheeky
insidious
dicks!
killer.
There was no overconfidence there, I just wanted some blood. Some fucking blood, man. Don't give me any blood. Ah, throw that away. Get the sapphires and... just get the money. Okay, keep going. Yeah, what's the sapphire? Yeah, why? What's with the sapphire, man? Hello, piggies. Are you on your way to the Fulton Market? Well, I'm gonna sin. I hate it when they do. You cheeky cunts. Oh man, this is gonna be a disease fest right here. Oh boy. Maybe I should have went for some pierce attacks instead. Now he's gonna vomit everything on me. On a quest like these, you're on a relatively high likelihood of finding at least 2, and that's 2k in one spot of the inventory. That's good. True. Should I just... I guess I should try to smash their faces in. Okay. That's not gonna work anymore. Yeah, just wasted that. That's some damage. Finally. Good. I could do that too, you know. Thanks, game. You're a peach. I should shut up. The game's... It has a mind of its own. It knows that I'm trash talking it. Fuck. Okay, that's one down. Fucking hell. I'm gonna try to get rid of that creeping cough on the next camp. Thanks, bitch. Please refract. What's that?
The mind cannot hope to withstand such an assault.
Ignore stealth. Oh, that's it? Ignore stealth? What? What's refracted? Okay, so it's still gonna be a dick about it, but he also ignores stealth. Yes, that's good. Dick. Can we just put these piggies in the ground? Not helping there, Plague Ducty boy. Give me a stun. Oh, Lord. That's a Harvest Affliction. It's actually neither fully beneficial nor detrimental. You can ignore stealth, plus heal stress on himself, but also give stress to the other party members. And we got another resolve. Fearful. Shit.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Yeah, not doing damage anymore, huh? Yeah, of course it does. Good. This is gonna be bad.
This expedition at least promises success.
Well, since I'm here... Okay, what's behind door number... Okay, finally some break. Sack's empty. Shut up. Stash looms. We might wanna camp. Oh boy. Okay. Serpent Sway or Captivate. Okay. Yeah, we have to camp. As soon as we finish this fight, we'll camp. Oh, she's wasting now. Oh boy. I think it might be time for us to call it a day on this run. I don't think it's gonna work the way we want it to work. Especially if the enemy's gonna dodge. Yeah, I know. I think we're gonna retreat. Jesus Christ. What was the hardest boss I fought? I think the Fanatic. I think the Fanatic was the bitchiest of them all. Ah, thanks. You passed on your turn. What the fuck is that shit, son? Holy crap balls on a pogo stick. Oh, that thing needs to go. That thing needs to go bye-bye. Fucking now. Yeah, that'll heal her. Get rid of that blight.
Is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Thank you. Holy crap, that thing's powerful.
A momentary abatement.
You never seen that monster before? The Flesh Eater or the... Oh my fucking hell. Okay. Okay. That was just a 60 crit. Yeah, Tentacle of Face fucker there is not fucking around, that's for damn sure. Mark abuse on the Corpse Eater. Got it. I know what to do now. That's gonna waste 2 of its turns, I guess. If it doesn't pierce through. She's gonna do the same. Stop. What are you doing, you dumbass?
The abyss returns.
Did you just inflict horror on her? Oh my god. Okay. That's what you get. You get to heal what you've done. There. You love all the blinking eyes. Oh, on the thing? Yeah. Yeah, that's fucked up. There. That should keep it at bay for a while. Now we can just work on smashing it. What was that 3 damage, though? Get fucked. Okay, vapor her up. She needs to do the deeps.
A momentary abatement.
Nice. Oh, she has the one with the creeping cough. I wanted to give the buff to somebody else. There we go. Yep, it works. Still applies the debuff though. Oh, that's why she wasn't doing the deeps. Because of that stupid debuff. I'll try to relieve that debuff a little bit. What do you want? Bitch. Okay, give me a dazzle. Oh, of course you're not going to give me a dazzle. Why would you give me a dazzle? And you're craving now. Can things get any... Oh, wait. No, I'm not going to say that. Things can always be worse. Get that. Throw that away. Get that. Throw that away. Get that. You touch. Makeshift dining bullshit. Good, and we're out of here. Can you handle it? I hope you can handle that stress.
Wounds to be tended. Lessons.
Yeah, I got some cash. But we had to escape. Nah, I gotta suck bleeds on this place. It's okay, Ravenblood, I understood what you said. I sometimes want to get the Mooney too. I mean, who doesn't like Mooney? Oh, yeah. Man, that entire... not just your message, this entire mission was a train wreck. What could go wrong went wrong. We even got Grey Rot now. Stack those diseases up. Tuckered out. Great. Yeah. That was a shit show. That was a shit show. Indeed.
Flames on the horizon. Sulfur in the
Heyo.
air. The wolves are at the door.
Almost done. To arms, a brigand raiding party is descending upon the hamlet with explosive fury and murderous intent. Oh, sorry, I guess this is the wolfy guy that we're going to be facing in battle. Dimuni was actually intentional. We got seconds. We're not meant to be effed up. Hey, Para. Welcome back to the inn. My wife says hi, boys. You better say hi back. I'm kidding. Yeah. Or else. I don't know. Okay. Yep. Yep. Oh, 3 diseases. Great. The more the merrier. Okay. Ravenblood, Paradise City, and King of Kings said hi to you back. The rest of them shall be condemned. I'm kidding. Doing fine, man. Hey, Achilles said hi too. Achilles said hi too. But now we're gonna be ending the stream here, guys. I'm gonna do the rest of the checks afterwards. That's gonna be it for today. If you guys like what I do, please hit that follow button. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. If you're on YouTube, I have multiple guides and playthroughs that you guys can check out. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Helps with the algorithm on YouTube and makes the videos more... what's the word? They appear in the suggestion boxes of people who haven't seen my channel yet. That's it. They're more recommendable. Yes. That's it. And wish you boys and girls a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with some Star Sector. Bye-bye.